Okay. All right, who is playing today?
We ain't playing with your asses. What is your phone, man? Come on.
I'm trying to get on I don't want to be fancy. I want to get on my life. Let me tell you how rotten he is. Let me let y'all know how rotten my brother is.
Hello.
All right. So
Don't listen to
I
him.
come in, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be real casual. I ain't even put no earrings in my ear. I'm like, this is gonna be real casual. This is about the businesses, right? I come in, look at this.
Oh, ho, ho. I see that.
This is called advertisement. I just want y'all to know.
We helping y'all out today. I'm gonna be the ghetto Santa Claus for y'all. Hood Santa.
And this is the first time Eric and me got to be on a show.
I know it, right?
Didn't even know it.
First time we met.
Yes, didn't even know it. He don't tell us nothing.
Yeah,
Joe Jackson.
Joe Jackson. Y'all gonna do this
We're
shit.
gonna find out when it happens.
When it happens.
Sing it like I told you, Mike.
Make that move. Do that move. Do that move like I told you. You better not say that either.
Happy early Christmas to everybody. We won't be here for Christmas, so let's just go ahead and get it out the way. Happy early Christmas. This is what I look forward to. These Black business podcasts. It's a lot of fun. We get to meet a lot of great people trying to do great things and attempting it and succeeding. And actually motivating people to do more. Like, it's like they watched the last one video people was watching and it was like, yo, I need to do something. Like, there are clothing designers. We have a lot of diversity. Mm-hmm. Like at sports apparel, clothing designer, soap line, jewelry line, makeup line. We bought some stuff. There was gospel apparel for the Jesus in you.
For the Jesus.
Look, I gave it to you. Look. You're welcome.
For the Jesus.
I'm being so rude. I'm over here trying to take care of some business. Y'all go ahead. You do a wonderful job.
We're black. This is how black. This is the black experience. We're gonna be doing other stuff. Sometimes I get off the call because I gotta take some business stuff. Yeah, multitasking is a thing. So if you get this, everybody who's on, please give me an opportunity to share this. We have some great businesses, minority-owned businesses. We're going to get started soon. Format is always as follows. Foolishness will ensue. We will pound. I just want to set expectations with everybody. Please don't come on here and ask me, say something like, I'm trying to feed the kids. I'm going to tell a joke. I'm like, your business is feeding the kids. I'm like, they don't need to be fed. Haven't they eaten already? Like, I'm going to tell a joke. So,
you going to wait that long?
Like, I'm going to tell a joke. Be okay with me telling a joke. This is for fun. This is promoting businesses. But this is what the black experience is like. We going to crack jokes. That's the beauty. What about Pimp Claus over here? No. You got anything you want to say? Or you just going to be the look?
I'm going to do what I do.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to do what I do.
That means he has
I'm me. I'm going to do what I do.
Something.
Impromptu.
Something's going to happen.
Negro impromptu.
That's
yes.
From now on.
Joe Jackson? I'm Joe Jackson? Okay.
Yes.
I ain't going to cuss just yet.
All right, we're getting some people loaded in. Normally, did you go Christmas shopping? Eric?
No.
Well, we grew up with Jehovah's Witness, so I don't.
Oh, really?
Christmas shopping.
Damn that Christmas.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know he did?
What? He ain't never said the word.
No, sure.
Sing it with me, Willie. From door to door, from house to house.
That explains a whole lot.
That explains a whole lot?
I know your story now. That explains everything
You
now.
remember the song?
No, I don't.
You remember? I remember like 3.
I had no idea.
I still remember.
He has never witnessed to me at all.
No, I never witnessed. I'm a poor witness.
Poor advocate.
Yes. We have another Lawton, though, that will.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
If you want to talk. Well, he already talked to Daddy. So he already talked to Daddy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Daddy will do it.
He'll talk to you talked to Daddy already.
Daddy got time to help you get into the kingdom.
Not like your dad, nah.
He said, I like your dad, but nah.
He gonna help you get into the kingdom. They upped the numbers from 300,000 now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So is that allowed? You can. I didn't know that. I thought it was
144,000. That's what's supposed to be getting into heaven.
But no, they went up.
Oh, they went up to
300, and then they went up again.
Who decides? I mean,
the Lord.
The kingdom.
The Lord.
The Lord speaketh.
The Lord. Look.
Now, who did he tell?
How do we
One is
How do we
people.
start saying we're gonna help people, now we're making fun of religion?
I'm not. I'm trying to learn something because I just learned
One of the peoples.
a bunch today. Man,
Look, I got my number. I got my ticket.
that is
I'm gonna
crazy.
get into. I'm gonna knock on the door.
We are the witnesses.
Oh my God. So, oh shoot. So I was saying that to say there was a reason why I said that about Christmas gifts. So I have 10 nieces and nephews, no children, thank the Lord. Be on high. Won't he do it?
Did you just thank the Lord for having no?
Thank you, Aunt Callan, for the money for the
The
condoms.
condom money was well used. Well used. That was an investment.
Look, for her wedding, right? We was at the dinner after the wedding. Aunt gave her the money. You know how they roll the money up, fold it up in their hand, and give it to her?
Tight.
Just for some condoms, you know? Right after the wedding. Right after the wedding.
Brother,
So
who
she-
win?
Her wedding.
My wedding.
She gave you condoms?
No, she gave
No,
her
she
money.
condom money.
Money for condoms. I told her it was
So,
for
well,
condoms.
technically, she didn't say it was for condoms. What she said was, we don't need to be having kids.
Okay, well,
Okay.
all right.
It was implied for me.
Hey.
They didn't have Plan B at the time,
They
so
have, no, I don't think they would have.
so you really did nothing but condoms, though.
Birth control. I got on birth control.
That makes sense.
Birth
to
control
me.
$20.
No.
Then why she gave you money?
Man, y'all actually look alike too.
He's just looking at us.
I never. Okay.
Y'all are related. That is his
Oh
kid.
wow,
Right.
that is your daddy children. Y'all got the same daddy.
Take your beard off. Add a beard to Nicole. And, man.
So funny story. No beer for me, thank you.
They give you some testosterone shots.
No, thank you. Funny
beat a big
story.
kid.
I remember, because like I said, the Black experience is diverse in nature, right? I remember my best friend. I remember going to her house for the first time and seeing her siblings, and then they were like, "Y'all got the same daddy?" And we're like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah." It's like, "Really?" And it was like I was like a museum exhibit at that point.
What?
The same daddy?
How many of them was it?
4,
It was 4 dads or
3.
Be like, y'all like JJ Evans in them, aren't you?
y'all really?
That's what your best friend said.
Oh yeah, I know Derek said.
Anyway,
Anyway, we gonna get down to it.
We're gonna get out of it.
We're gonna start off with Miss Tony.
Tony Heavens.
Tony Heaven, and I can't see the rest of
Yeah,
it.
we're
So
about to bring
sorry.
it up and let
We're
you
gonna
talk.
bring it up and let you speak on your business. We're gonna bring you in, add to the stream.
Oh, look at technology.
Look at it, technology.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you guys?
We're doing
How are
good.
you?
I'm gonna bring it this way, back up that way, because that look better. That way.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Tony. Okay, Tony. On Zoom, we only see Tony's Heaven and. So if you can
Lock
tell
and
us-
lash.
All right now, lock and let.
Lock and lash.
Yeah.
All right. Well, where are you located? And I'm sorry. What are your names?
Our names.
Somebody's Tony, right?
I'm Star. And Tony's Heavens is my business. It's named after my mother, who
nice.
passed away. And me and her was going to start a catering and business together. So I named it after her.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. I was gonna give you a lot of grief because you named it and your name wasn't Tony.
Now you gotta eat that up. I'm like, nah, we're not doing it.
How you gonna do that? Your name ain't Tony. Misrepresentation on top.
But way to honor your ancestor.
Mhm.
So way to honor. Where are you located?
We're currently in Columbus, Georgia right now. Up until next month, we'll be in Jonesboro.
Okay. Moving further into town. That's what's up.
Yes.
How's business?
Business is great. We actually just moved out here to Columbus this week.
Yeah, so we're new to the
We're
area.
new to the area. We're from Ohio.
All right. Way to get out the cold. Good
Right.
job. Y'all gonna be a good business person because y'all already made good, smart decisions.
Right. What part of Ohio you coming from?
Cincinnati.
All right.
Oh, yeah, y'all made a very good
We got family
decision.
out there.
We got family up there.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay.
He knows how awful. Well, I'm not gonna go ahead.
So what are your services?
Tony's Heaven is an soul food edible business.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
No pork.
I don't make any pork. And
Okay.
I make all edibles homemade. I don't just make brownies and cookies. I make meals.
Chicken wings,
Um,
macaroni and
I make
cheese, chicken
drinks.
Alfredo.
That's kind of dangerous.
And you put cannabis in it. That's what your CBD. That's,
Yes.
okay, and it's
Man,
Tony.
if it tastes good, you're gonna be on the floor.
I have
So
a question.
Tony.
I just got here too, but I have a question. I have a black question. Is we legal here now?
No, not
No.
yet. Not yet.
well,
So you
But
make
they don't give you a ticket.
edibles with CBD. In it.
CBD, not
Well,
marijuana.
okay. Actually, during our investigation, we found out edibles isn't illegal. It's the concentrate,
It's the
the
flour.
flour that they have an issue with. But cooking it in food form, it's a safe way.
wow.
So they got a loophole.
Let me tell you about what I love about black people. Ain't never
We
did
gon-
law, and we're gonna find the answer to the question.
Yes, we will.
Especially when it comes to weed.
Yeah, law and order. Actually, Your Honor, this is not in concentrated form. This is food.
We've cooked it and
It's no longer the flour.
Okay, good to know. All right. So Tony's Heaven is one part of it, and then there's Lock and Lashes. There's the other.
Yes. Lock and
Yeah.
Lash is my business. I am a certified lash technician, and also, of course, locks, because locks. But yes, I also do sew-ins, quick weaves. I do children's hair as well. I do it all. Jacks of all trades, really. If I can't do it, I practice and I'll get back with you in the week, and I'll be able to do it. I do travel.
Oh,
Yeah.
traveling hair. Oh, what?
Yeah.
What?
I'm a traveling hairstylist.
So
Long as you pay me
I
my
didn't
good
get your
money,
name.
I'll come get you good.
I didn't get your name.
Oh, Lene.
Lene.
Yes.
Okay, Lene and Star.
Star.
Yes.
Star.
Okay, see, look at my memory.
Mm-hmm.
Lene
Yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
Star. I'm gonna ask
That's
you
pretty
to
good.
get on the podcast itself and put your IG information and a description of your business in there, because I know for a fact my sister's is getting married. There are people who are needing their hair done and they can't go out, or they have older people who have to get their hair done and they can't go out. So COVID's a good opportunity for traveling hair and lashes and such.
Yep,
So,
that's the reason why I do travel, because of COVID, of course. And people like to stay good, although they might be in the house. That doesn't mean you have to look like you in the
in
house.
your house,
Right. So
look, them pajamas be real comfortable.
yes.
I sent somebody a picture of me in a wedding dress, and they was like, "What? This is what you look like?" I'm like, "Yeah, COVID."
Yeah, COVID. Blame COVID. We got too comfortable.
So we're gonna actually put your information in the comments so people can see it.
Okay.
Thank y'all so much for joining us. I'm excited.
No problem. Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
us.
And when y'all get to Jonesboro, reach out to the page and
Right.
put your information as where you're located, so
Okay.
people can reach it.
And welcome to
You
the
can come back to the
studio.
same live and put it under there.
Also,
We do
Tony
deliver.
Evans, we
We
do
do
deliver.
deliver.
We drive.
Oh, you deliver. Oh.
And we ship
We ship
nationwide.
nationwide, and we also deliver.
They deliver.
Yeah, that's not traveling hairstylists. We do it all.
And that's what we gotta do.
Legal. Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Ain't going to jail. Ain't
Yeah.
going
Oh,
to
yeah.
jail.
Not gonna
Can't.
go to jail.
No detail.
Right.
No jail. Okay.
No,
No
time.
All right.
All
right.
Thank
So
you
much.
guys for
Thank
having
you.
us.
No problem. Appreciate y'all.
All right.
Have
Have
a
a
good
good
day.
one.
All right,
You
too.
too.
Man, let me say something about the edibles.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
That's a dangerous way to get into it. If that food good,
Mhm.
you ain't gonna be no good.
Isn't it like a catch-22? You
That's
high and you munchy.
And you putting on weight.
Yeah.
Put on weight.
High with weight.
I like
Well, it
food.
depends on the edible. It depends. There's some edibles that just kind of kill your
Appetite.
appetite. They're appetite suppressant edibles. And whenever they perfect that, I will be high as a kite. I will be sexy and
Slim and high.
with my little six pack. I'm gonna be getting it.
That's what I'm talking
I'm be getting it. It's gonna be real.
about. That's funny.
But Tony, I'm ready for that one. Thank you, Tony's.
All right, we're going to
Heaven.
our next business.
And Lock and Lash.
Tony's Lock and Lash, Heaven. Tony's Heaven and Lock and Lash. Okay.
I said it right.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just going to, next business owner, you are up.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Hey.
Hey, how you
What
doing?
up?
What does she have on her chest? Right
Oh, she got something important on her chest. Show us on your
Let's
chest.
go ahead and move
Come on.
to the next.
Show us. There we
Let's go
go.
ahead and move
There
to the
we
next.
go. Show us on.
Slide that on down.
What you got on your chest? What that bull? What that bull? What that?
Thanks,
Let's
baby.
go down to Nina Love here.
What that
We're
bull
gonna come
do?
back to you in a minute when you can get your outfit correct.
What that bull did on your chest, boy?
How dare she show up on this? Oh my
On
goodness!
this holiday.
On this festive evening, with that kind of bah humbug going on.
No. Look, he got foolishness on his chest.
How dare she show up? That's so disrespectful.
Man, I
Okay.
had no home training. Look, don't let Atlanta talk. They have no home training. Now,
So
hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. We have one rule in my house: Sunday belongs to the saints. So even
Yeah.
There we go.
I
There
know
we
she's
go.
good from New Orleans. I hear that accent quick.
yes, even though we are located in Fort Worth, I am home visiting, helping my mom, and it's still Saint Sunday. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should apologize for that.
No, don't apologize. Don't do it. Don't do it. We good.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your business.
Let's see what you got.
What's your name?
Nola's Perfect Pralines, and
What's your name?
my name's Bonita Lewis, and I'm
You know my
co.
pralines good.
Yes.
Her name Bonita.
Benita. Mhm.
My husband, he does not like the camera, so I'm putting him.
Come on, Big Will. Come on.
And you gonna put his picture up
Yeah,
there?
come
All
on,
right.
Big Will.
All right, good wife.
And Will Lewis, we are co-owners of Nola's Perfect Pralines.
Okay.
So in Georgia, we've been saying it wrong all this time because we call it pralines. So,
Yeah, pralines. That's how they say it.
okay. Well, I did learn something from a saint. Go ahead.
Oh, Lord.
Carry on.
And you know what? Some people say pralines. Some people say pecan candy, but it's not what you say, it's what you taste.
And how it
Okay, there
tastes.
you go.
And the credit card information
How it feel in your mouth. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I had some, I didn't get in the package, COVID and the holidays, so I didn't get it yet. I had something for y'all to
I have
taste.
some pralines.
Yeah, I had some.
You said
It'd be,
from
Yeah, I got it from him. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
man.
So-
I think he ate them.
no, yeah, that's right. I ate it.
He ate them.
Bill Cosby sweater over here.
I ate it. So,
Mr. No-Do.
y'all niggas gotta get y'all on. That's what that means.
Okay, man.
But I have it for y'all next week or whatever. I try to have
So
it
you
for
gotta
y'all.
put. I mean, he's putting in another order with you.
I
He
try.
ate the last one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bonitas.
Mhm.
How long have you been in business?
We have been in business for actually 5 months now.
Okay.
We started July 15th,
Mhm.
2020 this year.
Mhm.
And it actually was an idea to this is how we started, honestly, because the truth is I wanted to see if we could actually be profitable in the margin of pecan candy because we're located in Fort Worth, Texas, and there was no business there for it.
Mhm.
So when I came home to visit, I bought some. I put a post up on Facebook and I said, hey, I need at least 50 pieces of candy within the next hour. I'm getting on a plane to go back to Texas. I need this candy. So my husband and I'm like, okay, listen, let's see if we can flip this candy and if it's going to work.
That's
I brought
so no love you. We're gonna flip this
We're gonna flip it down. We're gonna flip that.
I brought the candy back. I priced each piece for $5.
Okay.
And I let everybody know that I was the candy pusher first name because I didn't make it. We didn't make it.
I got this candy over here.
So I didn't want to market it as a lie. I wanted to market it and be honest.
Mm-hmm.
That candy sold out. I got off the plane, got home, and I was texting people and started putting up posts. And before people hadn't tasted what I was selling from somebody else.
Mhm.
Candy. My husband is the one who does the cooking. I do the marketing and I brand it and sell it. But he does the cooking. He makes it.
Get him on here.
So once that candy sold out, he was like, "You really bought this damn candy," and it was good.
Mhm.
Good. Guess what? Big Will got in the kitchen. His mom's recipe, my mom's recipe. Worked on it for like maybe 2 weeks, and guess what? Perfected it. and that's the rest is history.
All right, history.
That's good. Got in the lab and did it, and it's delicious.
And you committed to something. You like. I like the hustle. I've always been
Absolutely.
I've always been pro hustle. And you saw a need. You decide. You were honest. I love it.
The thing for me, or for us personally, was I bought from a lot of. I don't like to say competitors because it's enough room at the table for everybody to eat and be prosperous.
Boom.
I bought from other people in business, and I ordered to see what I felt as a salesperson, a reputer, and having customers. What would I like my brand to be different? Our brand to stand out, so we could always be relevant.
Mm-hmm.
So we ordered from about maybe 5 or 6 companies. We didn't get on Facebook or do lives and say this sucks. We kept it personal, and that's what we did. Whatever they weren't doing, we decided we were going to do.
Okay.
So tell us what you did do. Come on, let's. What's the product? What you got?
The first thing is the branding. Every package that you open up is like a little Mardi Gras. That's our signature trait. A little taste of Mardi Gras.
Okay.
So that we adapted were carnival colors like the orange.
Mm-hmm.
We put a little set of beads in each one to kind of remind you of, even though it's coming from Fort Worth, we're originally from Ninth Ward, New Orleans.
All right, man.
So we wanted to give you that wow factor.
Mm-hmm.
So every box that you get our business card, so you know who we are. A double-sided business card. You get a thank you card. And just for instance, the special we have going on, I came by 30 canisters of our praline mini. That's the special for Christmas. You get between 7 to 9 praline minis for $30 in a canister. And that's our label on the front. This one has a dot because that's alcohol.
What?
And inside the canister, this is a Merry Christmas.
Look how nice. All right.
But in each bag, when you open it up, you have, these are the praline minis with alcohol. You get, that's one.
Why am I alcoholic? Because your screen froze and I can't see it.
Yeah, that's what it is. They're trying to keep it from y'all. Bunch of alcoholics.
Can you see them?
Yeah, we see it.
So you get
that
bag.
That's mad cute though.
Yeah.
Look, and I'm telling you, Benita, like it's hard to hear you because you're breaking up, but I know a lot of alcoholics in my ADHD, we know a good drink. Okay, we like a good sippy sip every now and again. So I'm gonna tell you to post because it's hard to hear. You're breaking in and out, and I'm gonna bitter because I want to take some time and get to know your praline because there's alcohol in it and.
Tastes good. I had some.
I would put me an order in, and that's a promise because that sounds.
Yeah.
That's,
even though you got that on, I'm gonna let you slide with the uniform of the day, but that's okay.
Uniform of the day.
her husband is Darius' cousin.
Oh, you
So,
family.
Yeah, she family.
You family. Gotcha.
I guarantee once you taste it, you're hooked. I stand behind the product.
That's because you sprinkle alcohol crack in it.
There you go.
All right, Benita.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much,
so
Benita.
much. Happy
All right.
holidays.
You
All right,
as
same to you.
well. And say
All right.
happy holidays to your pralines. I'm going to see y'all soon.
Yes, thank you. I put my info in the bio down there.
All right,
All right,
thank you.
I thought it was interesting that she said she wasn't sure if she could sell it, but if you market anything correctly in the United States, you can sell whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
People will buy it. You can find the market for it. So that's a good job on that, Benita.
And I think that predominantly Black cities have a good marketing component. Because I know in New Orleans, like what she just did when she sent that little shout out and people was like, I want it. That happens all the time. And I see it in Atlanta too. When we put these little plates out and stuff, I'm like, oh, I thought that was just the New Orleans thing with the plates.
Nah.
No, they do it. That's all the Black cities.
Hey, this Black folks. This is how we do.
Hey, word of mouth. It is what it is. We want, actually, Eric, you have a business, Black business.
I do, but I was waiting for my son to join. He hadn't joined yet. I wanted him to promote it. Process.
Yeah, wait for it.
So
Okay.
But that on the end there, that's my daughter.
Okay.
Drip setter apparel. So.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna move on.
You see who the grinder is. You see, I extended the invitation to both.
Yeah, she on it. She on that thing.
So
I ain't gonna say who the favorite is.
We're gonna work. Oh, we have favorites.
I don't know. Apparently, parents say they don't, but that's a lie.
Oh, that's a lot. But you don't tell kids though. You don't
I say you do.
This is live. This is live.
It's live. That's what I'm saying.
I say you do tell a kid.
You tell them. Well,
Hunger
you
Games.
should.
Hunger Games.
So they can compete. Absolutely.
For the odds, man.
You should let them know. Look,
be your favorite.
you should let them know. Look, you losing favor with your father. You know, you
No, what you need is like one of them boards. The leaderboards.
Put stars on it.
Look who's in front right now. Look at this child right here is excelling with her father.
And while you're holding a conversation, Dad, can I talk to you for a second? Sure. Hand on the thing.
Right.
I want to borrow some money. Oh,
come on
really?
down. Yeah,
You want to borrow some money?
This gonna take a start, son.
Yeah.
This might take you down.
You're gonna lose some rank in here. You know, all right. You're not a 5-star general no more.
Nope.
They're gonna be stressed out, kids.
Yeah, you should tell them.
So we're gonna go to the next. We're gonna go to the next. We got Miss Nina Love.
You gotta move over one.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
My bad. I was about to make a mess up.
Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing
Hello, Miss
today?
Nina.
Hello, Miss Love.
All right, Miss
Hi.
Love.
I am Nina. I am discussing Nina Beauty LLC. I am the CEO. We've been in business for about 4 months now. So I do sell real mink lashes, but they are cruelty free as well. And also we have hydro gel eye patches that are good. I don't know if you guys can see them that well because of the glare and everything, but they are 100% natural with natural plant extract, and they're good for helping with like dark circles under the eyes, as well as helping tightening up the skin and removing wrinkles as well. We're also on Facebook and Instagram. This is also our business card. And if you go to ninasbeautyllc.com right now, when you sign up for the emails, you'll get 35% off of your lash purchase. Now, more into that, we do have 11 different styles of lashes, from 15 milliliter lashes to 25 milliliter lashes. Are you guys hearing me okay?
We can hear you great. Can you hear
Oh, okay. I was just making sure. As I was saying, we do have 11 different styles of lashes. Each lash, like I said, when you do make a purchase, you receive the free hydrogel eye patches as well as a lash one as well.
Can you hear us, Nina?
So this is something I am working on currently. I am working on my body butter, my Shea body butter. That's going to be 100% natural, raw shea butter. So I'm actually working on that as well as adding new products into my online business as well. That's pretty much all I have to say regarding my business. Pretty much, I do do music as well, so I'm pretty much cross collaborating everything. You guys can check me out on YouTube as well, and Nina Love 777. Also, for my business page, Nina Beauty LLC, we are on Facebook and we are on Instagram as well. And sometimes I do like to showcase other businesses as well, especially Black businesses on my business page. So I don't charge for that. I don't believe in charging for that, because it's enough money in this world. I don't charge for promo if I put something on my business page. So if anybody, like how you guys are doing, I do appreciate the platform. So I'm all about expanding and growth.
Good job.
You're welcome.
Can you hear us, Nina?
Huh?
You can hear us, can't you?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
All right, we had some difficulties. Okay,
I may have
what's
done something.
she may have, but what's your full business name? Nina Love what?
Nina Beauty LLC.
That's what I was trying to type. Beauty LLC.
Okay, Beauty LLC.
Hold on. Okay, let me stop you for a second, Nina. Let me say for the record, you and your ability to present yourself, you did an amazing job because we were
Thank
gone
you.
and I heard you. And you was like, you know what? 15 minutes, I'm about to go.
Now, did you say where you were located?
Oh, sorry. No, I didn't. We're actually located in the Gurnee, Illinois area, and we do ship across the United States as well. I am hoping to do it internationally as well. Sorry, give me 1 second. I just want to plug in my charger for my laptop.
No, you got it. You got it. Go ahead. You carry the show.
I had to switch to my laptop because it was not working on my phone that well. Give me 1 second so we don't get disconnected. Sorry.
How long have you been in business, Nina?
For about 4 months now, actually. I am still currently working a full-time job with Medline Industries. So I have been working through like COVID and everything like that. So I pray everybody stays safe and, just remember 6 feet. But yeah, I have been doing this for about 4 months, so I am still working on like expanding my brand. We do locally deliver to Cook County, Kenosha County, and Lake County as well. And as I said, we do ship across the United States, and usually the shipping takes about 3 to 5 business days. That's what I noticed from I have shipped to Virginia, and they received it within 3 days.
Okay.
Okay.
But look, I actually know where Gurney, Illinois is. I was stationed in Great Lakes. So
Oh yeah, that's not that far from here.
Is Gurney Mills Mall still there?
Yep, it's still there. They're still like changing it up and everything. There's so many different new stores now.
Is it so? This is the number one question: is it cold? How that wind feel coming off that lake?
Oh, it's not too cold yet. We haven't got any snow yet because we get blizzards here. But it's not too bad yet. It's still nice. It's still nice.
Okay, I just remember that wind chill off of that lake. Nothing nice.
Yeah.
I also heard you say something. You do business promotions as well, which I think is awesome. There is a lot.
Yeah, sometimes like what I like to do on like my business page for Nina Beauty LLC, like I don't always just want to talk about my business. Sometimes like if there's other Black entrepreneurs, sometimes I share them on my business page as well. I don't charge them for that or anything like that. I just share it usually. Like if I think it's good content and they stand behind their brand, I want them to get recognized as well because like I said, there's enough money out here to go around. Nobody really doesn't have to be stingy,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're all in this together at the end of the day. Like if one of us grow, then we should be able to help the other person grow.
But don't discount the hard work that you're putting in, the hustle that you're putting in. If everybody don't have that, so it takes that as well. But you're exactly right. There's plenty of money to go around. We just got to get out there and earn it.
Yes.
Nina, I'm gonna ask you to go in the comments of our podcast on Facebook. And put your contact information in there so they can see and your website, your IG, anything that describes your business, and put it in there. You want to make sure. Like I love the fact that you have cruelty-free lashes.
Yes, I don't want
cats out there missing.
No
I
cats.
couldn't imagine I just couldn't imagine like those animals really being like. I seen videos of them getting like really like beat up. I don't want that on my business. I actually, just like how I care about people, I care about animals as well.
Is that how they make lashes?
Well, they test they can test the glue, they can test the bonding agents, they can test that on animals. Like I don't want my little cats running around with lashes like blink blink. Like I want them to be able to have a choice in seeing this. No, I think it's dope, and thank you so much, Nina, for saving the show because it would have been dead air for a minute.
I know I kept coming in and out. I'm sorry. It's just I was on my.
No, that was us. That was us.
Okay.
That was us. Yeah.
It was not you. You were great. I was listening to you on my. I have my other phone. I was listening to you. You were smooth the whole time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're gonna say we meant to do it. Thank you, Nina. And we look forward to you because this is your new business too. There's a lot of new businesses starting during 2020. Which is great.
Yes.
So we look forward to you thriving. And
thank you.
You have a venue. You can always contact the ADHD Hour for promotions and such and we'll post it on our page. Because there's a whole point just to advertise ADHD Hour. That's the whole point of what it is to advertise black, brown people, good people, businesses.
Yes.
Because I don't want to discount our white brethren who support the process, the process of us being black and everything that's happening as well. So it's not just that you're black, it's about people supporting and us supporting back. That's great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nina. And
thank you, and may God bless you guys.
Thank you as well.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Nina's so nice. She's handing out blessings.
Yeah,
some people don't deserve blessings.
God.
Oh, so you're just gonna put me out like okay, all right.
I'm just saying.
I get blessings all day. Blessings on top of blessings.
Blessings on
Bless. Bless. I get it. My mama praying for me now.
Oh, yeah, probably. Probably.
Extra.
Oh my God. You ever have mama go on a prayer fest?
Mm.
Mama went on a prayer fest for me one time. I said one little thing. This one little, I said, she's like, you need Jesus. I know Jesus. Me and him hang out all the time.
Oh,
She got on a prayer face.
I got real.
Yeah. I was judging. I was trying to have a jokey joke.
Okay.
All right, well, we're ready for the next person.
Let's go to the next one. And while y'all doing that, I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna let you handle this because I gotta go get something right quick.
Oh, see, he got more tricks. You know, he got the sweat on, got the hat on. What you got?
We're gonna put I'll show y'all.
All right.
All right, you're gonna introduce
We're
her?
gonna introduce Miss yeah.
You're gonna introduce her?
No, she's gonna.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hey, what's going on?
Can't hear you.
Your microphone.
Microphone's on.
Unmute yourself.
Yeah, mute it.
Hey everyone,
Hello.
Hey.
I'm Jasmine.
Hey Jasmine.
I'm the CEO of Drip Setter Apparel.
Drip Setter Apparel. All right.
Yes,
Tell us a little bit about Drip Setter Apparel.
Drip Setter is it's about a year old now, and it's a clothing brand that I created. Drip Setter, the title Drip Setter is a combination of drip and trendsetter, if that makes sense. Like you guys,
You gotta explain that we
assuming
old.
y'all know what drip
Also.
Yeah, we a little older. Explain
So
to the old
basically-
people what drip is.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
term drip just means
What's leaking? What pipe is leaking?
Who did that?
drip means nice fit, like
Okay. Like you
Nice
drip
fit.
with it.
yes.
Okay.
This guy.
But we say drip now. So that's where the title Drip Setter came from. It originated when I first started doing the clothing brand. I started out doing hoodies and, just hoodies, jackets, sweatpants, all that kind of stuff. And when I was doing that, I slowly started to do custom things on the side. So Drip Setter Apparel itself is my own clothing brand, but I also do custom t-shirts and jackets for people if they want other things on it
Okay.
as well.
So you provide the clothes and also you do it custom? Okay.
Yes, but I do allow people to, if they have something that they want me to press or put something on, I do allow them to do that.
I need to talk to you. I have some business for you. We need to talk about
I'm
some-
ready.
I know. He didn't tell me. He's like, you was on here waiting. You was like, I gotta get this guap. I know what guap is. I know all hip work terms for one thing.
Let me ask you. I'm gonna play a little favorite here. Not favorite,
He already
Yeah,
told
so
me
as far
how
as
I'm
sibling,
illegal.
not for our sibling. I mean, as far as the different businesses we had on here. I want you to. What made you decide to start a clothing company?
What made me decide to start a clothing brand is, for one, I enjoy clothes a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like I have a very nice sense of fashion. And I feel like it's something that a lot of people can agree with, that a lot of people would find cute or attractive or, want to wear.
Okay.
So I feel like that was my way of expressing myself and sharing it with other people.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
So
How long have you been doing it again?
A little over a year.
Okay. All right. It's my understanding that you have multiple businesses.
I do.
okay. Get it then. Let's go.
So I also so Drip Setter is my clothing brand, and then Customs out of Rockdale is what I call my custom brand or whatever. And I also just started doing mink eyelash extensions, 404 Minks by Jazz, and I just got my certification today. I
Okay.
haven't started taking clients yet, but I have been practicing doing all this stuff, and I've just been trying to get everything together. So when I'm ready, I'm gonna be all the way ready. So I did just start getting into eyelashes and eyelash extensions, and I also make strip lashes, not just individual eyelash extensions.
Okay. All right.
Hey, let me. Where's your brother?
He's next to me.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay. So he ain't gonna get on his own.
I told him. Nah.
That's how you gonna do it?
No, you need to get in on your own with your own name in front of there. My goodness.
Who Joe Jackson now? Who Joe Jackson now?
Some, So go ahead. Tell that gentleman to connect.
How old are you, Matt?
I'm 17.
You're 17. How long have you been entrepreneurial?
Ooh.
My first my first formulated business was Drip Setter, but in middle school I used to sell candy and snacks, and that's really where it started.
That's what man, she was what she say, flipping it when she was flipping
Yeah,
the Koreans. She was
flipping
flipping the candy. The school shut it down. They was trying to give her indictment and everything, Had Rico acting in the place.
We got the people for.
That's where it all started.
So, tell her what she needs to do as far as the page if you want people, because I heard you give out your free.
Yes. So if you go on our podcast page, just go into the comments and put your contact information, your IG, and the description of the services you offer, and even outside of Drip Setup, the other services you offer in their IGs, they should all have separate IG pages for them. I would add those into your comments, and as you have services or something, just let us know. We'll update. We'll just update people. So, and we know where you're located, but where are you located?
I'm in Conyers, Georgia.
Okay. So this is these are family business people. These entrepreneurs. Nerds.
Yes.
So Eric, how many kids you have?
I have 3.
3. Okay.
3 kids.
All right.
This is my middle baby.
They all got the same daddy?
Hey, let me see. You have to ask the mother about that.
So do I leave the info in the chat on here?
No, not the chat.
Go on the Facebook. So your dad will send you. Well, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry.
He's going illiterate when it comes to
We're
that.
gonna have Willie send it to your dad, and he'll send you the link to it.
I'll put it on here.
We'll put it. Actually, if you look in the comments, you can just hit the hyperlink for there, and then you can put it on there.
Okay.
And feel free. The comments are this is your place to put whatever you need to put. So put as much as you can. Like Tony's having edible edition. She put all her stuff, and then she put another comment for locks and lashes, and I support it because you know what? The hustle is real. This is how you hustle. We didn't all we weren't all born with a silver spoon in our mouth, and so we gotta get that guap. And that means that we have to create businesses, and if a business doesn't work, keep creating until we find out what works. Right, Eric?
Correct.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Well,
So
we
thank you so much
for sharing with us. Let's move on to the next business owner.
No.
Will do.
Yeah, she looked like she could be your kid.
Yeah, she looked like.
I don't know if she got the same dad as all the rest of them.
Oh,
So
okay.
Look how she opened her mouth.
I'll be your pappy. I'll be your pappy. All right.
Thank you.
All right, Jasmine.
All right, Jasmine. Thank you. All right. We're going to the next Kennebrew.
The next one.
The next one.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't know who his dad is. Let's go. This guy, we're going to work on him because, oh man, look at this.
Hi.
Hey, hello.
Hi, I'm guessing your name is Jeremy.
Yes, it is.
Hi, Jeremy.
Hey.
Look, I know somebody might be on this thing that you might have to talk to later on. Don't worry about him. We talking right now. What is your business?
I actually have a business alongside my dad. It's called Fixin' Father and Son, and what we do is handyman work.
Fix it, father and son?
Yes.
Fix it, father and son?
Fixin', F-I-X-I-N.
Like I'm fixing to do something.
Oh, fix it. Okay.
Did your daddy spell that?
Sure did. You don't know about fixing that.
All right, fixing father and son. Y'all a handyman?
Yes.
All right, so what you might be fixing?
Well, mainly we've been doing TV mounts, putting up TVs, but really, mostly any handiwork that you need done, we can get done.
Let them know.
All right.
Let them know. So you cover the gamut.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all looking for some kids to work with y'all? Because I got 2 nephews.
No.
He's pretty good.
Trying to do damn labor laws. Damn labor laws.
I need you to learn how to. I'm getting ready to chastise right here on.
Wait,
on,
we're
on
not
the
done.
thing.
He's fixing father and son.
Okay, let's go. Let's keep going. Let's roll with fixing father and son because he got his name up there.
Joe
it's
Jackson.
supposed to be the name.
But they can't see the name.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
why I really put it up.
I got you.
Yeah, yeah. And he didn't see the comment on there, like, because he came in.
I told him.
Oh, okay. That's why I get involved with parent
Yeah, don't get involved
stuff.
with parent stuff.
Like, you ain't got, this ain't your kid. Oh,
Like Homer Simpson.
Carry on.
All right, Jeremy. How long have you been fixing things?
It's probably about 2 or 3 months now.
Okay.
That's how long he's been fixing things. Now, what about the father portion of this? How long has he been fixing
Can I talk
things?
to Jeremy first and we'll get to the father? Can I talk to the Jeremy portion of
how
this?
they-
Can I talk to
how
the
they
son?
discredit the black father?
No, I'm not.
They don't give a damn about the black folk.
Black father.
Y'all don't be in their life anyway. You don't know about no damn children. Who do that? Ain't no black bitch do
Okay,
that.
go
He
ahead.
is delightful, okay? He is
Well-
delightful. Let's talk. So you just started fixing things.
Well,
Daddy
I've been
teaching you?
fixing things for some years now, but
Okay.
I didn't make it an actual business until a few months.
Who came up with the idea?
My dad.
Your dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're just sitting around and you do something?
Well, no, he would go out and do jobs, and I would do them with it, and so then he just kind of came up with the idea to make it a business.
Okay,
Okay.
good. All right, Daddy. Daddy, fixing Daddy.
Fixing that. Yeah.
Fixing Daddy.
I-
What was the impetus behind
Fixing.
fixing father and son?
It's just I was trying to do it like a little play on words, but just something like what was the name of Red Fox?
Sanford and
Like
Son.
Sanford and Son, but it was but he had I can't remember the name of his junkyard, but I can't. It doesn't matter. But let me give my business a little thought. We do everything pretty much. If it's not building an entire house, we can pretty much take care of it. But in a short time frame. So I want people to just let your imagination go wild as far as the services that we can provide, and just I guess my
Not
son.
that loud.
Legal services,
Well,
please.
legal services.
Legal.
And I guess my son's gonna post the information. You guys are gonna tell him what he needs to post and
In the
everything.
comments.
But yeah, just get on the IG and ask questions. If you're not sure if we can do it, not just ask. We'll let you know. But pretty much we cover anything within your home business that needs to be repaired or enhanced or upgraded. So we do a little bit of everything.
Well, Jeremy, question for you. Do you like fixing things? Or did
Yeah.
somebody make you?
Well, probably if I was doing it alone, I probably
Fix this
wouldn't
shit right
enjoy it. But I enjoy doing it with my dad. Like I enjoy working with my dad.
That's
Fixing
good.
something. Yeah.
It's those things that matter. I'm telling you this as somebody with absolutely no kids, but is a kid still at this age. I remember all of I don't care what you say. Okay? I don't care what you say. As long as I have a kid, I'm still a kid.
Okay.
So
I'm
I
a
remember
spade.
fixing stuff. I remember fixing things with my father. Like, you know how he used to always on the roof fix. I don't know what he's on the roof way too long to be fixing something. Anyway, he was fixing things on the roof, and I remember helping him and doing that stuff, and it just kind of stuck with me. Like those memories are great memories, and I know it's hot during the summertime. He probably trying to get you out there, and there's snow on the roof or what. Like, just enjoy it. All right. I know he might he gonna say some crazy stuff like let's go out there and touch some electrical lines. No, but these stories are gonna be great when you get older. Cherish all these moments. You never know. Okay, we don't know.
I had a whole wall fall on me and the nail went through my hand. So helping dad one time. Go walk that thing. Shake it up, boy. Shake it up.
Yeah, we'll just get you a technical shot.
So you got another hand.
Yeah, you got no.
Funny about that one hand.
You know what happened to me? Oh, boy.
When the Lord is blessing with two of them. There.
But so what do you want to do? How old are you, Jeremy?
I'm 14.
Oh, okay, 14. Okay,
Yes.
All right, teenagers. So do you want to go into? Let me just say, construction. That's good money.
I mean, even if it is good money, that's not really something I have a passion for.
Don't let your daddy
But
do that.
yeah, I don't think I will. But I do enjoy doing stuff because it is with my dad. But I couldn't see me doing stuff just by myself.
Well, what do you want to do?
That I'm not sure, so that's why I'm right now just trying different things out.
Okay, all right. Well, what else things do you have? Like, this is the first business, but you a Kennebrew. Apparently, y'all gotta have at least 3.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually working on an app right now.
Okay.
See, I knew it.
There you go.
All right. All right. Can you share it with us, or is it something you're still working
Probably
on?
like double top secret or something like that.
I would, yeah. Don't share it with us. If you haven't finished it. Okay. Shh. All right. Because people will steal it and they'll go from there.
Yeah.
Like so. It was a very, very much so a pleasure to meet you. It's always a pleasure to meet young Black people, young people, period, who are. I say Black because it's a Black experience over here in our household. And I'm trying to get my nieces and nephews. I got one.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them to the business too.
We just got one.
Yeah.
1 out of 10 them bad odds. Maybe 2. I count Olivia.
Yeah, she
I
might.
feel like I could pimp her out and she could do some business. Them some bad odds. So it's always good when we see young people who understand the importance of trying to make your name and make your business and go from there. So thank you so much.
You look.
Tell them what they need to do because as far as
So can you see the comments?
Yes, I do see the comments.
Okay. Wait. Okay. No, your dad's gonna send you the link via text, and you can go on and put your contact information. Put some services out there. I know y'all are jack of all trades, but put some of the work that you've done on the comments.
Okay.
That way, people know as an idea of what it is, right? I'll say this to you, Jeremy, in life. Don't leave it to people's imagination. What you can do for them. Always try to make sure you specify stuff and use your words.
that's good advice, Jim.
Yeah.
You want to talk to Joe Jackson over here with the Santa? Anything you want to?
Oh,
ask him
I'm
for
not.
Christmas?
Oh,
All he can give you is food stamps.
yeah, that's all I got. Yeah.
You don't even know what
Snap
it is.
card.
Right,
Yeah, you don't know
Food
food.
stamp.
A snap card. That's what it is. A snap card.
He's just like, yes, ma'am.
Food stamps. We don't mail nothing. I got an email. What do I need to mail something for?
Thank you, Jeremy.
What you gonna mail food for?
Thank
All right, Jeremy. All right.
you.
All right.
That was delightful. You have delightful kids.
What happened to Daddy?
Well, that's usually the case. That's always the case. It was like, because I like to, I encourage the worst. I just had a conversation with my siblings.
Really, you do that?
Me, yeah.
Okay.
Well, because I don't feel like it's the worst, but so like one of my nieces, they wanted me to talk to because she was telling fibs, right? And so this is how I talk to them. I feel like this is solid advice from somebody with no kids. So I told her, I said, hey, when people think you're a liar, everything you say becomes a lie. Therefore, stop lying to people and save your life for when it counts.
That could be healthy information had you. But then you start off great.
I still stand by the last part of it, though.
She not go back away from that.
Yeah, wolf. It needs to be a wolf there.
Yes.
If not, you can always be a.
But when it comes down to, and the cops say, "Were you speeding?" No, officer. No, they can prove that you were speeding. Don't do that. Just don't say nothing.
Right.
But if there's ever comes a time where somebody asks you a question and nobody can deniability, hold that one in your pocket, and then they go, I started it real nice. I said, you see T-Cole? T-Cole don't like to lie, right? Yeah. So people believe what the T-Cole say. Every now and again, I got one in the chamber. If I need
one good big one.
Do you see how your sister prefaces that? She don't like it.
Yeah, she don't.
Obviously, she does. She just knows.
I didn't say I didn't lie.
No.
I said I don't
like
it.
No, I'm saying you do like it. You just like to use it in certain instances.
I do like it. I do like to lie when it matters.
When it counts.
When it counts, and it's the
money and saving your life.
Boom, boom. Like I ain't about to. Do you love me? No. No, but I think you're an awesome person. But I'm not gonna know. I'm gonna save it. One in the chamber. And she just looked at me and she was like, I know. She was like, did she just tell me to hold the lie for a good? Yes, I did. And I stand by that. And I told her father that, our brother, and he just looked at me like, what?
Your mouth, I was so bad.
Apparently that was bad advice.
Yeah, bad advice.
If you know.
Whatever, but when you're working in the office, this is gonna come good for you. Because there's a guy I know who tells nothing but lies. Every time, like if he says sunny, I'm looking outside for rain.
Is she talking about her brother?
No.
No.
Somebody at work with.
No, I work with him. And that's the thing. And like nobody believes him because all he does is lie. He can say a simple yes, we know it's no. That's how much he lied. Don't be that person. Is the moral of the story.
Okay.
All right.
Now we got the line out the way.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next advice. What we got next? How to recover from a long night.
Okay, we got Miss Kimberly.
That's another podcast. We back on podcast.
We got Miss Kimberly on.
Hi, Kimberly. Kimberly, we can't hear you.
There we go.
Kimberly, that was good advice, though, right?
It was listen. It was good advice, and I agree with you. Save it for when it counts.
We don't do that over at Black Man, do we?
Men don't lie.
We don't do that, Black Man.
I'm just gonna go and let you ladies know right now. We
Men
don't
don't
lie.
lie.
Don't make me choke.
We go to church and we repent.
Nothing but the truth.
Oh.
Okay, since we're agreeing with lies today, we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Hey, I like it, Kimberly. Kimberly, what's the name of your business?
The name of my actual business is K Denise Enterprises, but one of my brands is Fat Girl Freestyle.
All right, I'm fat. What are we doing?
So
Fat Girl Freestyle. Come on.
I can't. I've never been rapped. That's no.
Me either. That's never been my thing, but whatever works. But I write and create fat girl friendly fiction. So what that means is my characters are women of size or plus size or fat or, thick, chunky, whatever term you want to use.
I call them fluffy.
Fluffy, yes. A lot of people use that.
I call them super sexy.
So
super sexy. There you go.
How do you put that into? I mean, just give us a quick example of how you put that into your story. That's pretty innovative. Sounds like it.
Well, I just wanted to see a reflection of myself in literature. You don't see a whole lot of women of size in the books that you read. Mm-hmm. And if you do, they're normally church ladies. I wanted to get away from that. And because I want other women, and more specifically, other Black women of size, because, Black women of size really have to fight for space in this world. We do. And, not trying to get controversial or anything like that.
But
white women of size are much more widely accepted. And you see them in a lot more places than you see fat Black women.
Well, there's a place for one. It's like Lizzo. That's it. No, right. Lizzo and Precious. Sorry, she has a name.
Right, and Precious. They are both acceptable fat Black women. They are both acceptable fat Black women. But I want to disrupt that and be like outrageous and loud. And I don't really care if people, view my characters as like angry Black women. I don't really care about that. But I want, again, other Black women of size to see themselves as sexy and desirable and beautiful and worthy of all of these wonderful things. I want them to see them as independent and living life on their own terms. And that's what I try to do with my characters as much as possible.
Mm-hmm. So it's funny that you say that because I know, like, I moved around after I got to college. I moved around a lot after that went on. And the reflection of, so growing up in New Orleans, fat wasn't a problem. In fact, when you were skinny, it was like, you can't cook. Like,
we ain't gonna eat good over there.
No, we ain't gonna So fat, like, it was never an issue. Like, even like because I was skinny growing up, and then I gained weight thanks to Aunt Carolyn and my no conception money, no birth control. But I gained weight. But I was like, it was always something. It was weird because it was like, you're so confident. I'm like, what was I supposed to be?
Right.
Like there is a misconception of like fat girls can't be sexy. Well, have you been to New Orleans?
Yeah.
Like they can't think highly of themselves. They can't. They got to do this. The only thing I will say that the only misconception that they give, there's some fat girls who can't cook.
No,
they can just make a sandwich.
Yeah, there are some fat girls who can't cook. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I have leaned into the cooking portion.
Of fat. You just waste it. Just a waste of fat. Just a waste.
I think sex is a state of mind. So is what you
Confidence.
write, is it erotica or is it
you know she write erotica. You know she does.
Oh my!
You know they
You got the books? Let's see
what
what the books look like. Let's see the books.
You got pictures?
So of course, right.
I don't read much. You got pictures.
It can be
Examples.
it can be considered erotica.
Okay.
But again, it's not just sex.
Right.
You know, they have adventure, they have successful relationships.
They're flexible.
They are very flexible. They have sex in elevators. Let me just say that.
All right. I did that.
I digress.
Do you go into detail with these different scenarios, or you just kind of, give them a little general idea of what's taking place? And
I give a lot of detail.
The juice is then.
I'm a details person, and I always say, whenever someone reads what I write, I want them to be a combination of turned on
and hungry.
I want them to be a combination of I want them to be turned on. I want them to be angry. I want them to be happy. I want them to feel the range of emotions. Yes, I really want them to feel. Yes,
which is important because there's a lot of books that just stay in one lane. It's just like it's like it gives a false conception of how we like we're just this one thing. No, we're all of these things. So I like the idea.
All this above everything.
Yes. So my latest book is this one.
Okay. What is it? Some carry
guns.
Not all women wear high pants. Some carry guns.
Oh, we can't see the red. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
I need you to just put a picture of that and I need that sent to us on.
I absolutely will. If y'all send me y'all address, I will send 3 copies. I am all about.
We don't do that. We pay.
No, we pay for it.
Listen, okay, that's fine.
We don't take advantage of black people.
Send me y'all
take
address.
advantage of black people enough. We don't do that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the book in my house as soon as you walk in, because I goes on dates, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have passages conveniently marked. If
you're gonna do that, I'm gonna tell you there's a scene and this is a collection of short stories, by the way.
Okay.
If you're gonna do that, there's a scene in Saraji and the New Age Sex Machine that I think you would really take some great tips from. And I'm just gonna say this: coconut oil, and that I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Coconut oil.
I'm gonna let you discover what that's all about when you read that story. Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna end up with an injury. How'd you get the injury? Coconut oil.
Coconut oil.
Nah, I promise you.
Well, at least in Crisco and fire, not like this.
It's gonna change your life. That's all I'm saying.
Change your life.
As long as you're being responsible with it. Because I read a book one time with wax, and there's a person who's still traumatized.
I don't know why people do that. Like, who the hell thought that shit was a good idea?
What? Hey,
and to be
different
fair,
strokes for different folks.
All right, Eric's pro. Eric's pro wax.
I mean, if you're into pain like that and like being injured after the experience, that's great.
No.
But
I got an electric store with Tim's and stuff. That is, it's not a good thing. Yeah. Anyway, that's not this podcast. So
that sounds like something I want to hear.
Yeah.
That's not this podcast.
But not something I want to hear.
Oh no! You know what happened? Yeah. So me and this girl.
Not something I want to hear.
Y'all mess. Oh my God, I'm having such a good time. Y'all.
But no, I think it's dope that you found something that interests you. Like, here's the thing. People, like, there are a lot of people who keep going in lanes because they think it's going to make money because other people say it's going to make money, as opposed to figuring out, one, what you're passionate about, two, the uniqueness of you and how you can bring what you can bring to other people to the table. Like, it's the same thing with, like, I do storytelling events, like comedic storytelling. And so I've always thought that the way my mind frame works is just so weird. Because I've said words out loud and people go, what? You're crazy. Like, I've said the words, and then I started doing storytelling. And it's like this thing where I bring this uniqueness to this event, this area where all these other people are saying ununique things. So you found your niche. It's unique. Like, honestly, I used to, when I was a kid and I wasn't getting none, I used to read a lot of romance novels. I used to read a lot of romance novels. No.
Is that
Please let me
It's already moist. Yeah, my bad. That's not this podcast. Damn it. I keep doing it. I'm sorry.
Listen,
I'm going to blame it on you. I'm going to blame it on you.
And that's fine. I'll take the blame. But I enjoy making people uncomfortable. I enjoy that. Because you make a person uncomfortable, you get them to think, and then you might just get them to come out of their comfort zones.
Right.
One of my readers compared Not All Women Wear High Pants to the stories that she used to read in like Penthouse magazine coming up, you know. She's like, I used to enjoy that. And she's like, your stuff reminded me of that. And I thought that was a great compliment because I used to read those stories.
Absolutely.
Okay, finger. When I was younger.
Penthouse has
yeah. I used to read them when I was younger, and I was like, wow, that's a compliment. I had some of the best stories on that. Oh, yes, indeed. So I am all right. I'm all about that. I'm all about expanding people's minds and opening up, and just especially when it comes to, again, fat Black women, because that's what I am. That's who I love. That's the community that I'm in, and I will make my own space.
There you go. That's a hustler.
Right. I want to encourage people to make their own space with whatever they do. And the people will come to you because people are going to see you and say,
it's authentic.
Right.
I see myself in it.
Genuinely yourself. Exactly.
Look, we hate filters. Me and my brother talk about that all the time. And what you're saying is I'm writing a book with no filters. This is a real experience.
Pretty much.
Because I can't. That's what I was gonna say before he started doing that little. I was gonna say
that stroke down. No, I'm trying to say.
They say I have lesbian fingers. That's what they told me. That's what women told me before.
Traumatic. Oh,
that's what women told me before. Just want to let you.
Oh my goodness, that is hilarious.
This ain't advertising your Black business.
It's not. Oh damn.
That is hilarious.
I was saying that I would read romance novels, and I couldn't see myself in those romance novels, even the ones that were Black books. I mean, like, there are books that paved the way for Black people to start putting themselves out there, the Zanes of the malls and whatever, and no shade to them. But even in that, the description of Blackness was always
I'm sorry, go ahead.
It was always overdone. And I couldn't see myself. I couldn't see myself in that either. And I'm using Zane, but I mean, there's a writer, Fiona Zeld, I think her name is, and that was the first time I ever saw a story that just told a story from a perspective of it didn't look perfect, and it was great from there. So I look forward to reading this. So put it in the comments and at me or at ADHD, and I'll find it. And I'll put, one thing we do pride ourselves on, we make sure we support Black businesses, minority businesses in general, and that's why we pay for it. We don't want it for free.
Yep.
Ain't no free.
Like Soldier Slim, I pay for it.
Yeah, we pay.
All right, Soldier. Yep.
Where are you located?
In New Orleans.
Oh, look, Nola girl. All right.
Yep. In New Orleans.
What school you went to?
Huh?
What school did you go to?
I went. How you know? Why you
know me, but you don't know you know me. Understand? You know me, but you don't know you know me.
Oh wait.
No, ain't that.
Those be the worst ones.
I know your oldest son, Dad.
One of your stories.
I know your oldest son, Dad.
You know my oldest son's father?
Yes.
Oh my God.
This Willie. This Willie. Yes. Yeah, this me.
Really?
Because I want to keep it business, you know. I want to keep it business.
And then he decided not to keep it business.
Yeah.
Right. Take his glasses off. He wouldn't take the glasses off me. I said, I'm not taking the glasses off.
Let me
Them
tell
good
you,
Catholic girls, I'll tell you.
Willie. I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay.
Wait, what Catholic school? Which
Let's
one
hear
was
about
it?
this.
I went to Holy Angels for 2 years. And then I graduated from Xavier Prep. My last high school.
Yeah, Xavier Prep.
Prep. Yes, that's a real prep.
Yeah, I only went because my mama made me go. I only went because my mom made me go. And my last year of high school in '94 is when my son was born, my oldest son. Yeah.
Oh, so Willie know all your little
Good Catholic girls.
Oh, so
Well, I was known in some. I was known in
recognize
some of the Catholic
stories.
schools, though. You know, I was known.
Oh Lord, Willie, come on now.
Like two of them, at least two.
So he gonna recognize some of these stories. He gonna be like,
I remember that. I was there.
No, but now I'm kind of like, do I want to really reading this? Do I really want? I'm just joking. I am very open. My family members read these books, so you know I'm not gonna mind if Willie.
You're bolder than me, and I'm bold.
But listen, my family knows me very well, and my mama will tell you there's nothing her child does or says that shocks or surprises her. Not a goddamn thing.
Well, how you did that? Because I've been trying to break my mom in for years. She still ain't, you know.
Oh, I broke my man. You just
gotta do it. You just have to do it. You have to be who you are. You have to be yourself. You just gotta start saying crazy shit.
No, she run for me. She run for me. I don't want to hear that. She run away.
Just start saying crazy shit at random. You know, just out of nowhere.
She run away.
Just out of nowhere.
She gonna pray for me. She gonna pray for me.
He broke her.
That's it. She said she gonna pray for me.
He broke her. Well, broke her.
You got one of those. I'm gonna pray for you, mama.
Yeah.
All day. That's probably why he's still alive. Because he had somebody pray for him.
Yeah, that's probably true too.
That's true. I would agree with that.
She's like,
I would
hello,
agree.
Lord, it's me again. I'm so sorry.
I know he out here. Please help him.
Please. I know I owe you some. Like,
She probably go to him like, sweet black baby Jesus.
Sweet black Jesus in the dusty drawers.
All I'm gonna say is this, Willie.
Yes, ma'am.
That's all she gotta say.
Yes, ma'am.
And God is probably like, I got you. Don't worry about it.
No, he's sad.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
So I'm gonna ask you to put your contact information in the comments. I think it's dope. Thank you for I love the uniqueness. Every time we do one of these, it's like it's always our people. Never cease to surprise us. And we always have young people. It's always great. It's always great. People
and that's another thing too. I'm a woman in my 40s doing this. So, that's another thing. I want to encourage people that it's never too late.
That's when you're big freak on.
It's never too late.
Best stories.
40 is the new 18.
But people think that, I'm a certain age, I can't do this. Like, I've heard a lot of women say that. I'm a certain age. Do this. Like, why not? Says who?
Yeah.
Right. You are experienced. You are seasoned.
Right.
Yeah, you're seasoned.
You learn some things.
And season that thing.
No, like this. Like this. What did you do?
That's the lesbian.
The lesbian fingers.
Listen,
this is why
I don't know what lesbians they know, but I've never encountered a lesbian that did that, and I'm just talking about that.
Read the book.
Read the book. Read the book, people. Read the book.
No lesbian scene yet, but I do have some good hot tasty stuff coming up for 20.
Okay. Oh, you gonna do oils and stuff?
Flavor to everything. The book.
What?
You gonna do oils and stuff?
You gonna put oil
well, you
in
know
the book?
what?
No.
He just gave me an idea. He just gave me an idea. Thank you, Willie.
That's what I do. I brainstorm.
I'm gonna have to give you credit.
I brainstorm. That's what I do. I come up with all kind of ideas.
I'm gonna have to give you credit.
Thank you.
That.
Just do a sweet. I'm saying. Anyway.
You say that with yeah. You say that there might be a sweet D, Willie.
There you go. Throw it in there.
Okay.
Throw it in there.
That man got a cameo just that.
Yeah, just that quick.
Oh, that's good.
I got a cameo there. I got a cameo last night. Somebody hit me up not about that kind of thing, but for a podcast. Somebody wants me to, do whatever podcast.
Oh my goodness.
I'm getting all kind of stuff. It's the sweater.
It's the sweater because it says yo ho ho ho.
It says you ho ho ho. That's what it says. Him. You ho ho ho. That's what it says.
Not Willie. Nah, not Willie.
It just pisses me off.
It's not Christian.
It's not Christian at all.
Okay. Sorry, Mama.
Good Catholic.
Let me ask y'all a question. What industries are y'all in?
He's a hoe.
Wow.
It's a lucrative industry.
She's speaking about her brother when she said
just speaking.
Not about Eric. Eric's a married man.
He's fixing father and son.
Son.
Yes, fixing father and son.
But
this one's fixing hoes.
There you go. The lesbian.
You started it. Hey, there you go. You want to start? Don't start it.
I laugh for the day. Oh my God. Y'all are hilarious.
Don't know nothing about that girl.
She actually have businesses.
I work in telecommunications.
Me too. We used to work together.
I don't know. That's how y'all met. I am an engineer and I have a real estate investment business outside of that.
Oh, that's awesome.
So,
all right.
And one of the things actually I was going to promote is we are going to do, and I'm trying to figure out how to best do this, but I want when our siblings' father died, father died, and it just was very taxing. It was very sad to watch her go through this death, and not trying to tell her business, but just as a general, Black people really don't create. It becomes a free for all when it comes to like supporting like what our legacy, meaning money, property, like how health care, like the bills and that kind of stuff. It becomes that. So I'm going to be doing some financial discussions, trying to make people aware of their options, because everybody's at different stages in their lives. Some people don't have any money saved. Some people have that company money, or like they work for the state or for the federal government. They have their pensions, and those, and like I'll be the first one to sit here and tell you the pensions that you have. New Jersey, I'll just quote the state of New Jersey, because their governor gambled away their pension, and these people.
Oh my God!
So it's stuff like that. Well, he gambled. He set up a program. He borrowed against it and didn't tell anybody.
Well, that's enough. Go ahead.
Yes, but it happens, and because of these things where we're sitting, like we think we're good, and even if they didn't gamble it away, you're retiring on a percentage of what you would normally make. It's not the full 100%. So you're not getting the money that you would normally get, but you still live the lifestyle that you live. So it's about making sure when you get in your old age that you have money to take you through your old age. Because I always say what's scarier for me is not like people are like, well, you don't have any kids to take care of you. I'm like, that's not what I want. I want to be able to take care of myself. And because it sucks to die young, but it sucks to be old and ain't got no money.
Eating dog food like the good times.
Yeah.
And can we normalize people not having children or not wanting children, please? That's another. That's
what I'm trying for.
Hold on. See, I'm gonna have to jump in here now.
You got too many kids to jump in. You got too many. It's okay not to have kids.
We have to.
It's
as a community, we have to keep it populated with good people. And I don't want to be stereotypical, but it seems like the ones having the majority of the kids, I don't know if they're adding. Am I doing that? Am I being stereotypical?
Yeah. Love it. But
well, I'm gonna keep going.
That is a discussion that we should have, though. That is a discussion to have. But what Kimberly said was a good point. Like having kids or not having kids, it's okay. Your life is your life to live.
Absolutely.
Like that's it. Like you should have one more, Eric, for me.
I'm curious. How many kids does he have? I need to know.
Oh, just 3.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot.
It's a blessing to you.
It's
all right, I'm about to shut. Okay, I just read that, Willie. Okay, I'm about to. My bad. But listen, I had a wonderful time. Fat Girl Freestyle on Instagram, fatgirlfreestyle.com, as well as my website. So all my socials are linked to my website.
Put it in the comments.
Y'all follow me.
Hey, I want to be on the cover of one of your books.
She couldn't let the bar happen to herself, huh? Heard about Sweet Dick Willie getting in there. She was like,
we're gonna strike. We're gonna strike an agreement about that. But I started doing my own covers because I had an issue when somebody else did it. Somebody tried to sue me, and that was just like not happening. So yeah.
Congratulations on the books.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Put your info in the comments, and we're gonna
the admiration writing the book. That's pretty impressive.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate it, guys. I had a wonderful time today.
All right, nice seeing you again.
Nice seeing you again, Willie. with my chest, Willie.
Say it with your chest.
Say your name like that.
All right. We're gonna talk to you.
Take care, guys. Thank you so very much.
Take care.
Wonderful. Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. We got next one is Purpose Patch.
All right.
Coming up.
Is this a condom line?
No, it's not a condom line. Not a condom line. No, it's not.
Oh.
These women were taking over for a minute. Got a fella stepping in.
You had Jeremy.
Well.
Oh well. Hold on, Jeremy. Jeremy, you still watching? Your daddy is talking shit over there.
He can't pay for nothing, so he don't.
Oh no.
What's going on, brother?
You can barely hear.
Hey, we can.
All is out here, man. I'm just sitting here waiting around.
Oh, my bad. Somebody was talking, bro. Taking up your time. We good. We good.
Doing, man?
Okay, let's talk about your business, brother.
Purpose Patch. It's a birth control.
So,
can you hear us?
Y'all kind of clicked out. I came in on birth control. What happened?
Yeah, she said that's a birth control. Purpose Patch.
Got you. So, like the name Purpose Patch, patches with a purpose, where you buy one hat, switch out the patch. That's me.
Okay.
Oh.
So, yeah, Purpose Patch. Like I said, I sell hats, but it's really the business really centered around the patches. So, if you can see this one, this is like my mental health awareness patch.
Yeah,
I try to give out. I try to sell patches with uplifting messages on them. A lot of them are Afrocentric, geared towards us, trying to uplift the community. Help us feel better about each other, like my Black King, Black Queen, things of that nature. I have like my suicide awareness patch, things of that nature. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's basically what it is in a nutshell. I make hats for us. Like I have my I don't know if you can see it, but I have like my lock hat. So if you have locks, you can wear my hats. Mm-hmm. All of my hats are full satin. So for ladies, men, if you want to protect your hair, if you got the waves, exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you got.
Yeah, I checked out the website.
So the website is purposepatch.com. P-U-R-P-O-S-E patch.com.
What's your name?
Same thing for the Delano Hill. I'm driving right now, so that's why I'm a little fast. But yeah,
No, Dwayne. I was about to warn you.
So just be safe. So I'm gonna tell you all this about this product because I checked out his website. All his hats are lined with satin. So you got the waves, you got the if you got waves, you got different hairstyles or whatever. It's a protective hat.
Hey,
go ahead, brother.
So I was just telling you, you were cutting in and out. That's what I was trying to tell you.
We'll be parked in less than like 30 seconds. So I'm moving to different. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I got in here. Y'all reached out to my wife yesterday, and I didn't catch the link.
Yeah.
Quick question for you: how are your hats with big heads?
Say one more time.
Big head hats. You got big head hats.
Circumference.
You got the big round head. You got those hats.
So they're adjustable. If you go on the website, I make sure to put a different size. Like when people got the different styles of locks, or how, like, I know some guys that got like all the way down their back, they can fit my hat as well. So a little bit of everybody can fit them. Like I said, they're adjustable. They expand out. I haven't had any issues on like my regular hats. Mm-hmm. Like my if you check, got the regular adjustable and the backless one. No issues with that. My beanie's been a little small just because it was my first time running through, and I didn't put the extra satin inside like I should have. But as far as my baseball caps and the backless baseball caps go, they work out pretty good on everybody's head.
So do you make them yourself?
I'm not personally sewing them. I made the design. I used to do it when I started my business. I had people supporting me just because they knew me. You know what I mean? So, but I knew that I couldn't keep putting out a product that just was for friends and family. So I went and got somebody that actually knew what they were doing. got the satin inside, got the embroidery on the side. Every hat, as you see, there's living in our purpose on there. You know, I wanted to upgrade the product. So if you look at, if anybody bought a hat from me 2 years ago, you know, even 1 year ago, this year I put money into my company so it could be better. You know, into the product so it could be better.
And be proud of that, because knowing that you started and you did it yourself. Look, be proud of that. Like that's amazing. That like you saw value in what you were doing, so you invested in the value, so you can create more opportunity for yourself. That's dope.
Where are you
Most
located?
definitely. I mean, and the thing I try to stress is like I want to be a walking billboard for health. So if you all know anything about the semicolon movement, if you ever, it's like anybody that had dealt with let's say wanting to harm themselves, you know, suicide, anything of that. That's what inspired me to start the business. Actually, my first patch was inspired by that. So it's like it's this the suicide awareness hotline number, and it's a semicolon, and I'm like, I want to be able to walk and let people see I'm willing to help them. So with that, I said, if I can do that for them, I also want to spread a good message to my people. So you won't see any like savage or nothing. And there's nothing wrong with, you know, with the savage wear and everything, but you won't see that in my clothing. Everything is uplifting. Even when I talk about hustling, it's hustle smarter. You know, it's all positivity. And even when I did my clothing line, which is changed the narrative apparel, like it's all uplifting. Like I got y'all know like how the angel food cake is the white cake, devil's food cake is the chocolate cake. So I put a chocolate cake on there with blackberries as the garnish and everything, and then I got like angel food cake. So it's all uplifting, trying to change the mind, trying to make a statement without saying the word.
Oh, absolutely. Words matter. I agree with you, and there is something wrong with that. Where I stand, there is something wrong with that, because we have to start seeing ourselves as as people who can succeed without succeeding on people or getting over on people or there's nothing wrong with getting over on the backs of people. Yes, like hustling is great. Hustling at somebody else's expense, not so much.
Yeah, most definitely.
What's your name again?
Delano.
Delano. Where are you located?
I'm out of Kansas City as of right now. Next year I'll be making a move back down to the A.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Bring me some ribs.
Yeah. Some of y'all actually look familiar. Did y'all do the We Buy Black conference down there or no?
No.
Okay, I thought. Okay.
No, we just.
I buy black, but
yeah, we do buy black. Black people hurt me, but I buy black. They get me sometimes.
Yeah.
I think it's dope though that these hats. I think it's dope that you put the satin line in it. Like that. Like this is.
It's for us, you know. That's
well now they're now white companies are starting to use satin line and stuff because they're still the ideas from it.
Yeah.
So that's dope. And I want you to put your information in the comments. Ooh, I know what I want to ask you. The patches that come off and on. So if I want to buy a hat, how many patches come on the hat?
So right now, usually I don't do like with the hat type situation online. When I do a show, I kind of give like a bundle of $20 with 2 free patches. Online, I got my hats as low as $9.99 right now. So yeah, I'm not really running no special like that. Now next year we have some packages that will be dropping. Like I'm from Kansas City, so like one of our first patches will be the Kansas City, the KC patch, which probably won't help y'all, but you know, it helps with. Yeah, but it'll be 2 patches. It'll be 2 patches, 2 hats for right around $30.
Okay,
I got you.
I need 2 patches that say the Saints can and the Falcons can't.
Wow. Delano.
I'm not gonna disrespect your team, but
how long you been in business, bro?
Since 2018.
Congratulations.
Since 2018, I started. So I took $40 and started my business in November 2017. I went to Walmart, got all the stuff. Like, let me see if this thing would even work with the Velcro on the hat. I got some pre-made patches and threw Velcro on the back of them. Like, let me see if this will work. And once I seen it work, once I seen that it would work, I put my first order in January 2018 for hats and then patches and everything.
Oh, I think that's a very creative idea that you came up with, being able to swap out the patches and everything, give you a whole new look with a whole new saying. You know, that's pretty cool. I got something very similar to that I'm not gonna put out there, but that's cool. I like that, man. That's nice. Good job.
Yeah, last year we did a run with the jackets as well. So like, and I have some people that just buy the patches to go on like the gun bags. In Kansas City, we haven't. Well, really all across the nation right now, we having a revolution where a lot of black people are getting into the Second Amendment rights, which I think they should have been anyway.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
already.
2A all day. But they're putting them on like the gun bag, the gun bags, the vests, things of that nature. So. Yeah, it's they can be moved used in different ways as well. You know, it don't only have to go on my hat, but all patches do have the Velcro on them as well. But yeah,
Gotcha.
yes, sir.
That's slick, man. I like it.
Yeah, thank you, man.
So, if you, since y'all are talking, go on the ADHD podcast website and put your comment in the comments. Put your information in there, including your products, because I know you also said you have an apparel line as well, and links to those as well. In a description of what this is your opportunity to sell. Put what you want to do. Say on there. That helps sell your business. And your website as well. So, but I think that's dope. Like this is unique to say the least. So it's great. I'm really proud of a lot of people. It's like the second annual Black business. And it's still
it's a second. No, not annual.
I don't know.
We did one in October.
English ain't
That's what I was curious.
we didn't say biannual, but this is the second. This is the second one we've done so far, and I'm still impressed. Like I'm happily impressed with this. So thank you so much.
I didn't see your website, but I definitely want to go check it out. Get my information on there if possible. I'm a part of a lot of Facebook groups, and shout out to Facebook having all these different groups. I've been able to grow my business so much in the last few months just from being in these different groups, the Black Art Coalition, things of that nature. So shout out to them. We actually got a group now. If y'all don't mind me shouting it out.
No, wait.
It's basically just the melanin market. We just don't, I don't want to personally sell nobody else stuff, but I just want to have where people can come to the website and find out about new, not website, to the Facebook group and find out about new businesses or just businesses that's in existence where you can go to a different state, and find a Black business, so on and so forth. So yeah, nothing major. I know it's a million different businesses out there, groups out there like that, but my thing is like this. There's a million different grocery stores in the city. So if you go, it's if you want Price Chopper, if you want Blase, it's my mom calling in. Matter of fact, I might have to cut this short. My mom has COVID, so I definitely want to take this call.
Yeah, you're good, brother. Appreciate you.
All right, y'all have a nice one. Thank y'all so much for having me in. PurposePatch.com. Thank you. All right.
All right. Thoughts and prayers.
Good.
All right. But COVID is affecting Black people at alarming rates. So you gotta take care of your family, man. And I'm so sorry. I'm gonna say it's something that's not popular. In Atlanta, I'm seeing too many Black people out partying.
Oh yeah. They killing it.
I'm one of them.
They killing it everywhere.
You say you're one of them?
Yeah. I'm always good time.
Let's get the party started right.
I need y'all to be a little more I need y'all to practice a little more.
I've been inside. I ain't been there. Yeah, I don't go party. I haven't
partied.
partied.
You took it last night.
Yeah. It's a damn lie. It's a damn lie.
Prove
it. Damn lie. This show. This is what I've been doing. So while we're waiting on the other businesses, we have a business that's supposed to come on. So I got y'all some gifts from this business. Christmas gift.
Yeah,
Christmas.
Okay.
See, Santa Claus bring gifts. So y'all can open it now and see what y'all got.
Is this we gotta come up with a better name.
What?
Like instead of Chris Kringle, you gotta come up with a hood name.
That's my gear. That's what I did. That's planners so you can
get my life in order.
Yeah, so y'all can get the shows together and everything. Y'all business ideas and stuff and jot it down. And it's their product. That's in there. That's their product.
Is it a condom?
No, it's not a condom. No.
Okay.
I ain't doing like that.
No.
Yeah, I ain't doing like that.
I ain't never been through that.
So.
Ooh, nice. Oh, this is great.
So this is
I like it.
yeah, she gotta show y'all gotta show.
I gotta pull it in close. I got an ADHD tumbler.
I need to show mine.
Yeah, you gotta show
I've been blackmailed with my tumbler. It's pretty cool, bro.
Yeah, so there's this. She makes tumblers, custom tumblers. I'm about to put the website up, but
British Customs?
there you go. Yeah, Pretty-ish Customs. So she does all kind of stuff, everything custom.
What I love is this little warning about how to protect your stuff from you and your stupidity.
Mm-hmm.
This is very cute. Thank you so much. Thank you, Willie.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Yvonne is the owner?
Yeah, Yvonne. That's
Mr. Claus.
That's another family. That's Dara's cousin wife.
Oh, nice, fam.
Yeah, it's another.
This is great.
Yeah, they over in Texas.
I always
Over
like
in
pictures
Houston.
of me.
Yeah, then she does that too. She does all that.
I love this. This is
Man,
great.
I got gifts. I take my hair. We ain't got to see it yesterday. Take all that.
Take it all back. But take my shit back.
Hey, stuff
So-
to say late, it sticks, but yesterday.
Yeah.
So
Tomorrow, we don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
on.
is this how she makes it?
Yeah, I'm on.
Nice.
She does all kind of custom stuff.
I will link it in the page.
She even got a see for you the Saints thing for you
That's just for you.
right there for you.
Yeah, you see, it got a crack in it where it leaks.
Nah, it ain't no damn crack.
Oh, it just looked like it. That's what
Yeah, that's
the fluid looks like.
So I'm gonna put the link up. There's Pretty-ish Customs LLC, Pretty-ish underscore.
You can put it in the. you
Yeah,
can
Pretty-ish
put it in.
underscore. Yeah,
Okay, we'll put it in.
Customs.
That's dope. That's really nice.
Yeah,
I
that
can
was
tell
nice
you
of
the
you.
talent.
I see why you got the Santa Claus hat on, man.
Mhm.
Go ahead, rock on, man. Rock on, Santa. That's all right with me.
And this is gonna be her Instagram.
Let me see what you got.
Hold on a second. Yeah, that's just. I'm gonna put her Instagram up so y'all can check out. She does great work. British underscore customs.
And for the people who get these, who are part of the podcast and who don't have businesses, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with not having a business, but if you're thinking about starting something, there's nothing but time to do so, right? I think that's the moral of this story. Like majority of these people started their business this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Another thing with that is most people, when you ask them the biggest regret they have about it, they say not doing it sooner. You know, we always have these ideas, but we never follow through on them. Most people want to go back and be able to start it 2 years ago, 5 years ago. So if you got an idea in your head, I don't care how outlandish you may think it is. If you market it correctly, I promise you, it can be successful for you. And success is how you define it. Dang, define success. So
You've been having one of them alcoholic pralines.
I'm waiting on it.
Yeah.
But you know, I encourage anybody, if you got something you want to share with the world, do
You
it.
go and I'm the realist in the group when I say this. You're gonna make mistakes, but I'd rather make mistakes today and 2 years down the line, not and have success or know more from there than 2 years from now saying I wish I had.
I wish I
done
would have.
something.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna make the mistakes. You're gonna like when I first started rehabbing properties. Oh my God, the money I lost trying to work with the wrong people, trying not ask, But those are all lessons, and those lessons made it to the point where I'm here today, and I'm able, like, man, your sister's successful, huh?
That's pretty cool.
Huh?
But
That's it.
you brought up a good point, though. You got to put that work in because that's the only way you learn. I mean, you got to figure out what doesn't work. That's the biggest thing. What goes wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and so I remember, and a friend told me this. This isn't my idea, thought to my. I was never that deep. I remember coming to my friend, who's Nigerian, and I was like, "Yo, I'm a failure." I had this idea and it was like I put a lot of time in the idea, and I just scrapped it. And she was like, why does that make you a failure? I'm like, because I didn't complete it. I didn't do it. And she said, well, why didn't you do it? I said, it's going to require too much in capital to do it at this point, and I don't have the money to do it. And she said, then it doesn't make you a failure.
Mm-hmm.
That just makes that idea something that you're not ready for yet, but you set the foundation for. And that's how I started my real estate investment group. It was the idea I had years ago when I was too broke to be able to implement it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like her who helped me. So moral of the story is get you a Nigerian friend.
No, that's what it is. Okay.
That's
You
what I
went
was
back to our roots.
saying. That's what I was going to say. Get you a Nigerian friend. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
I talked to my friends who are Nigerian. I said, hey, guess what? I'm Nigerian.
Mm-hmm.
And they just looked at me. It kind of don't count.
Yeah, exactly.
Come from Nigeria.
No.
Probably hit you with
You,
that.
yeah. You ain't
Sister,
all the way.
sister.
Yeah. You ain't all the way.
She ain't all that.
You ain't
Yeah,
all the way.
no, I have great friends, so they
Americanized.
just smiled.
Yeah, Americanized Nigerian.
I want to put. I want
Go
to
ahead.
talk about my
Yeah, go
business.
ahead. Do you?
Okay.
Yeah, let's hear.
I have a real estate investment group. It's called Invest Heritage. I moved to Atlanta last year. Like this is a year. Actually, yeah. Your birthday made the year.
Okay.
I've been in Atlanta, and COVID hit, so it kind of took a back burner to life and this podcast and such. And so next year we're going back strong. We're purchasing an apartment complex.
Okay.
Man,
So we are.
We are.
Oh man! Ooh,
Yeah.
Look
We're
at us.
purchasing an apartment complex. I'm gonna be
Look at
looking for
us. All
investments.
right. All right.
And I say we because this is a Black Invest Heritage. This is about Black people, supporting Black people, and putting money in. Willie was one of my, he's my family. I like to believe he didn't invest in me because he's my family, that he believed in it. But either way, did you do well?
I did. Yes, I did well. I did well on my investment. Yeah.
Yeah, 25%.
25%.
Increase
Return?
interest. Yes.
That's damn good.
Invest her. Well, we take care of our own. Mainly because it's something I believe in. Actually, it's not us. It's my father who put in my head in our head at all time that I can succeed or we can succeed. Always choose we. So the business itself, I find real estate investments. The difference between my real estate investment company and other people's real estate investment company is I don't make money off of it. I invest my money into it. So I help buy the property. My money's involved in that. That's the only money I get from this when we sell the property because I'm a principal investor. So when I've traveled down there, that's on my own dime because I believe in this. And my thing is we have to get more people to understand the importance of ownership of stuff that's not something that you get. So owning a house is great, but if you live there, you're not making money with it. Like owning an apartment complex is going to create revenue that's going to help for generations to come. And that's my goal, to buy more properties, to get more investment properties, to get more flips. And ultimately, I want to start seller financing. We were in a position to seller finance this year, but with the market being what the market is, it's not the time.
Okay.
So we're going to start, eventually I'm going to get to the point where I'm the bank. The business is the bank. We're helping each other. Well, we don't have to go through the banks. True story. I'm trying to I have properties that I, Nicole, own outside of the business. And I'm trying to get refinanced just because this is a good time to get refinanced. The bank told me I have 2 properties I refinanced into one bank. The bank said, well, you owe a lot of money. Really? I do? Isn't it you I owe it to? Yeah. And it was like, this is the only thing I owe is this. And I was like, and if you change my interest rate, I'm able to owe it and pay it off sooner. And it was like, oh, well.
That's not what we want.
Exactly.
That's not going to help us. Yeah.
How does this improve our standards? It doesn't. Oh, that's going to be enough for me, dog.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm sorry to sit here and say this, I know a lot of people who don't look like us who are able to get that without that question.
Yeah, without a question. Yeah, of course. Oh, you need to look in Greenwood.
Greenwood?
It's a black bank. Greenwood, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I will. So
see, look, passing ideas. This is what we do. Look, black people working together.
I won't work with people. And the other thing about Invest Heritage is I won't work with people unless they're willing to do the same thing I'm willing to do, which is invest in our community. Which is like I'm not winning on the backs of them. We are helping each other. So the people who do the work are either minority owned, black owned, or supporters of the minorities. So and there's a tier system to that. I mean it's black owned first, but like at the end of the day, 2 of my properties, 4 of my properties are being managed by minority company, a black-owned company, and a supporter, and they're amazing. Both of them are amazing. So, if you are, and I will be coming back one day using the ADH hour when it's time to kick off to start trying to find people who want to invest in this process, and we'll be going from there. So, Willie helped me. Was it this year? Yeah, this year we started creating videos to do promotion, but it just didn't work out properly. So.
And actually, that's really kind of how this whole thing started because I wanted to get it better. I didn't like it, so I wanted to get better with my filming and stuff. And that's how this really kind of started, kicked off. Because I'm like, I need to really do this, you know.
Oh, well, that's gonna be great now.
Yeah.
But what I'm hearing you say is, I made you better.
Yeah, if that's the way you heard it, who am I to tell you don't hear what you hear?
To decipher what she hears.
Exactly. I'm responsible for what I say, not for what you hear. Yeah, that's
just a man woman.
Yeah, that's the man. Yeah, that's the man woman thing.
This is a blackmail episode.
Yeah, you know, I'm plugging blackmail a little bit. You know, anyway,
we got. Say something, Eric?
No, I was gonna just young to the mic. You're not against making money though. You just want to be made in the
proper
or
right way.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not absolutely not against it.
Okay.
We have to make money.
Absolutely.
We have to make money so we can create a system so our future can make money. Just because I don't have kids and I don't want to have kids, don't mean I don't want to.
But your whole idea of money making, that's how we get kids as well.
I agree with that.
You gonna make it? You gonna make money? I'm gonna make kids as well?
I keep trying, but my wife's like, no, you can't go out there and make it, you know. So she got it's not happening.
Just not out of this vagina, Eric. That's the problem.
No, she won't even give me access to other vaginas.
Do not beat them. I keep saying this every week. Please don't beat them.
Yeah, but nah. I mean, I
Does
love
she watch
kids.
this?
Yeah, I love kids, and but I'll be the first to admit if you in the wrong time frame, they can almost seem to be a burden, and you don't ever look at your family as a burden. So you know, I don't. People live your life. I'm all about it. I'm just I always like to express how I feel about certain things, whether you care or not.
I mean, there's nothing wrong. But my thing is, and we talked about that. There's nothing wrong with putting our opinions are how we grow and figure out what works for us. Me personally, I wouldn't have a problem having kids if it wasn't for the fact that I saw what happens when a baby comes and I quit.
Stop trying to
No, I ain't quit practicing.
Oh,
I just quit the actual implementation of it.
That's pretty extreme to quit practicing.
No, I just
because you saw how it ended up.
Jesus Christ. Okay, it was like push. Oh my God!
No, you shitted on the baby.
Yeah, we have to. This is the person who created our gifts. Who's coming?
No,
this isn't? Okay.
No, we got somebody else coming. Hold on 1 second while I cue up what you call it.
Yeah, he's setting up. But
setting up.
No, okay. I don't know. I definitely think that. Like I said, it's about investing in our future. Learning from our past and investing in our future. That's the whole motto of Let's Heritage. Very well thought. But my future is my nieces and nephews.
Right.
And they're gonna Hunger Games it.
Yep, they go. May the best be to survive.
I mean, right now,
it's always about
the oldest girl is my top one. I'm just saying, the oldest girl, she's the one to go get her. What you're not gonna do is take over this company and not have nothing to show. You know, ain't nothing more disappointing. Paris Hilton must be the biggest disappointment of the Hilton family if she ever has to take over.
She hopefully she got time.
Yeah, maybe she'll maybe she's smarter than that.
I think she's playing a role.
Yeah, that's probably a role for the socialite thing.
Then I hope so.
I hope so.
Other than that, poor them.
So we got somebody else that's actually another podcaster that we're bringing on right now.
Dope.
Yo, what's up? Hey, Ashley.
Oh,
hey,
what's going on?
So
enjoying this beautiful Sunday. So sorry about your Falcons losing, sweetie.
Whoa! Are we? this show right here, we stay on topic. We don't.
We stay on topic.
Explain something to you, Ashley.
Just so you know who I represent.
Hey, look, you just don't come over here and start talking about your own topics. We set the standard here, and then you're gonna follow along with that, okay?
That's what you're gonna do over here.
Let's get back on topic.
I had to bring it, baby. I saw you with your Falcon shirt on, and I was like,
I just thought he bought that at a discount.
It's like his other shirt got messed up.
It's like that crackhead cousin. You know, you love them, but you can't continue to support their habits. You know, you can't continue to say, look, I'm gonna keep giving
that's the Falcons are?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like a crackhead?
They like that crackhead cousin. You love them.
and I understand.
I'm about to turn my back to you.
We're playing right now, and it's 0-0. I just.
Did you not hear what I just said about staying on topic? What are we talking about?
I promote brooms
Okay.
Do you know about brooms?
You want to ask that question?
Oh my God.
Am I being punked?
Oh, Ashley.
Hey.
Oh,
I sell
Ashley, is
brooms.
your business reading people? Because you was going off.
I sell brooms, vacuum cleaners. I sell paper banners. Unfortunately, I don't sell Super Bowl rings, so I apologize for that.
Oh.
Am I being punked? Where is Ashley? Come on out here.
What about your paper bag face mask line?
Come
What
on
about
out
that?
Paper or plastic?
Paper bag? Okay.
What the camera? I know y'all set this up. What the camera? Come on out.
No, but you guys, y'all know I had to come in. I had to come have some fun with you guys. But really, I am actually the creator or CEO of Black Girl Interrupted.
Okay.
And the premise.
Stop interrupting her. Okay.
Is that what she said?
Black girl interrupted. You interrupting the black girl. What's wrong with you?
Let's get back on topic.
And I'm gonna stop those interruptions. Dirty bird.
Oh.
You know what? I like to respect the guests. So
Hold on, wait. John Elway just called me. Hold on, wait.
Oh no.
Where's the camera at?
Oh,
Tom Brady on the other line. Hold. Hello. Yeah, you.
Oh,
they beat them.
It's okay.
Didn't y'all lose to the Bucks today? Oh wait, who did y'all lose to today? Cowboys, Bucks. Tom Brady said 28-3.
Oh shit! Oh, that was God.
Yeah, that's why
I didn't even know. I didn't even know.
Jonas.
You've been a
They
habitual
lose
line.
to the lead today.
That's where I draw the line. You are a habitual line stepper.
Today.
Habitual. Hey, let's get back on this interrupted black.
The Saints. Yeah. Sean Payton is y'all stepdaddy. You didn't know that?
I don't know who that is.
I'm enjoying this. All right, Black Girl Interrupted.
So I'm a podcast. I have a podcast that I have created strictly for Black women because it's time for me to bring Black women back up. It's time to open up the door. It's time for us to have those unfortunate conversations. We have to change the outlook and the perspective of Black women. We're not what you see on TV. We got to bridge the gap with you Black men too. So let me first say that I love y'all. I love the show. Will, you know me and you go way back, but we got to make a difference. And if I could be the voice for one person, my destiny has been fulfilled.
All right.
You know, Black Girl Interrupted, it's not a gimmick. It's personal. It's my story. So the things we talk about are things that I've gone through.
So, you do it where? Where do you do the podcast?
I am available on all streaming platforms now. I just got added to iHeartRadio. I am on Apple. I'm on Google. I'm working on trying to get on Deezer and Sirius. Those are the last two streaming platforms that I'm trying to get to. I'm actually trying to go international.
Okay. How long have you been doing this?
I actually took the leap of faith September, I want to say. September. And I opened the door with talking about me suffering from depression and anxiety. This has become therapeutic for me.
Absolutely.
This was something. Oh, no, go ahead. What were you saying?
No, I was just saying, like, just talking about those things alone in the Black community is just taboo. Like, it's just not okay to have. Anxiety is a huge thing that people suffer from that we just don't know we're suffering from it because we're used to that pain of it. So depression, well, I mean, we don't have the right to complain. We just have to keep being strong. So I celebrate that. That's awesome. That's dope.
And I've actually been sitting on this for 2 years. Literally have been sitting on this for 2 years. And I said, you know what? What made me just go ahead and do, I had a breakdown. I had a whole breakdown. And I said, you know what? I've got to start talking.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
and you're not the only person who has.
No.
You're not. I've definitely had it. I've definitely had it in having good people, having your community around helps, but you have to have your community around.
Oh yeah. And then I have a therapist, which is taboo in the Black community, because we've been conditioned our whole lives, you just pray it away. And by no
Right.
means do I not believe in God. I do. I absolutely do, because God has pulled me through a many of storms. But I needed
God
another
made
outlet.
therapists.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
God made
God
therapists
made
for a
therapists.
reason. Use
I
them.
needed another outlet because I'm not good at writing. I'm good at talking and expressing my feelings, but I needed an outlet. I needed a non-biased person that would really, truly, genuinely help me to break through this. You know, these are things, like I said, these are things that we've been conditioned our whole lives. We've been taught to be strong. You know, you pray it away. You don't tell people what goes on in this house. You know, go read this Bible verse.
Oh my God.
That's
Yes.
not enough.
No.
Suicide was at an all-time high. You know what I'm saying? During my period, my breakdown period, I attempted suicide 3 times.
Okay.
So this has become therapeutic for me. I finally got to a point in my life where I was able to be vulnerable with people and didn't care who judged me. And that's what's wrong.
That's true power right there.
Yeah. Speak on the fact. I think it's so important, regardless whether it's mental health, physical health, whatever. Speak on the fact of you sharing it with people, talking about it, how that helps take some of that pain away and take some of the pressure away from. I always tell people to share their problems with someone they trust, and it'll do a world of difference, in my opinion. Talk about that.
Because I'm not alone.
Right.
You know, because I felt like people didn't understand when I explained to people, because I had an anxiety attack last week. A horrible day. Horrible, horrible, horrible day. And I felt it coming. But once you
get past that point.
Once it's nothing you could do.
No.
It kind
Meditate.
of comes on.
And I tried to take my mind off to a safe place, and it was just too late for me.
And it's
I
akin
don't
to
do
like
it with
having an
medication.
asthma attack. It's akin to that. Once you in the attack, it's already there.
Yeah.
You just gotta let it happen.
And I knew it was coming because my energy level had been off the last few days. I flipped out because I couldn't find a remote control to the TV. So when you tell people that, people automatically assume you're crazy. No, it doesn't make me crazy. I had a lot of unresolved issues that I hadn't dealt with.
And
So
if you're crazy, there's a lot of crazy people walking the earth.
So pain was safe for me. So I found a therapist that did not want to put me on medication.
Absolutely.
I love it.
And nothing against medication, but honestly, especially, here's the thing, like, this is how the ADHD hour started for me, because Willie came to me with it, and that's how I came up with the name for ADHD, because I stopped taking medication for my ADHD because it doesn't. I'm 40. I'm 42, and I've learned to. I've been me coping within all this time. Medication, I don't need anything to dull it. I need to fix the problem. And nothing against medication if it's something you absolutely need. But if you can find a way to work through it without it, then you don't have to worry about those ups and downs that happen when medication doesn't work anymore.
Oh, I know. My daughter suffers from anxiety and depression, and the first thing her therapist did was put her on medication.
Cover it up.
And my daughter did worse on the medication. She was worse on the medication than being off of it. So I moved her to I found a older white therapist that said absolutely not. I don't want her on any more medication because I need her in her right mind.
There you go.
Because I need to know how she truly feels. So that my therapist, she said, I don't do medication unless I have to. So I started praying. I started utilizing holistic ways. I meditate. So whenever I feel my energy get off, I have gotten to a point where I just designate time for myself.
And Ashley, I'll say this to you. I don't know if it's something you know. Failure isn't the fact that you had an anxiety attack. Failure, that's actually successful that you had the attack, got on the other side of the attack. Right?
Oh, yeah.
I think we have we try to block bad things from happening, but this is life. Life is full of amazing moments and bad moments. And those bad moments have to happen for the amazing moments to happen. But we gotta stop seeing this as a failure for us.
And I fall, and I've gotten to a place now, like I said, when I feel that coming, I meditate. I take time for me. No TV, no phone, no social media. I give that time. My closet has become my safe space. So I go in there and I meditate,
Okay.
and my energy level comes back up, and I love it. I'm getting out of that hole because I do know there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yep.
Let me ask you a
So,
question.
uh-huh.
How did you come up with the title of your podcast? Because
Because
our title.
I'm
Okay,
a
go
black
ahead.
girl with a life full of interruptions.
Interrupting how? Interruptions how?
I'm a domestic abuse survivor. That was definitely an interruption in my life. I had father abandonment issues. That was an interruption in my life. I had a broken relationship with my children. That was the biggest interruption in my life. So I
So
have to
the
stop.
interruption is you being the best you.
Uh-huh.
It's stopping you from being the best you. These things.
Absolutely. Because I wanted, because holding on to that, it made me feel safe. So why be happy when pain got me so much more attention? These interruptions got me a
Preach.
lot of attention. You know what
Preach.
I'm saying? So when I say interruptions, everybody goes through them. You losing your job, that's an interruption. You're losing your child or a loved one, that's an interruption. But how you come back from those interruptions is what makes the difference.
Absolutely. And I
And in
love the
order
fact
for
that
me
you
to
know.
make no, go ahead.
No, I love the fact that you know it's just a brief moment.
That's
But in
something
order
I
for
think
me-
we don't tell our kids. Like we don't
Oh,
teach
yeah.
that to kids anymore, and that's why I think kids are messed up right now. You're supposed to be happy. No, you're not. You're supposed to go through all these things. That's life. Life is going through the ups and the downs and getting through it. So,
And I think a lot of it is how you choose to deal with it. If you can make it a crutch, or you can make it a success story like you did.
yeah.
So it's talking to other people. I'm telling you, that therapist is probably doing wonders for you. Talking to somebody who you can trust would definitely help carry you to the next level on
Oh
anything.
yeah. And that's why I say with Black Girl Interrupted, I wanted to be the voice for somebody that's afraid.
I got you.
You
How
know, but
often do you post?
I am now, well, I have actually stopped because I'm relaunching and rebranding. So I will be back January 5th with all new episodes, all new topics. But before the launch and the rebrand, every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I was every Tuesday. And what made me decide to say, you know what, now I know what to do. I'm ready to relaunch and I'm ready to rebrand. So I'm very excited. Everything that we're going to be talking about are topics that I've been through, not just something I've seen on TV, but this is personal. So I'm sharing my stories.
just a warning for the people watching. She gets real emotional stuff and be having you want a doggone breakdown sometime. I caught the one she did with her daughter, and I caught a little bit of the one with her son. I'm gonna go back and watch the one with your son, but I caught the whole one of your daughter, and I'm like, God, oh man, come on now.
But that was my accountability.
Yeah.
I had to, in order for me to really truly heal and to really truly be happy, my therapist took me all the way back to the beginning.
That's great. I
And
like the
these
fact.
were doors.
I like the fact that you want to attack the problem, not the symptom. This is what medication does in many instances. It kind of covers up what's really going on, and you can never really get to the bottom of the situation when you got that interference right there, that interruption of medication.
And let me
see,
say this also. Yes.
Alcohol was my interruption. You know, I was a drinker. I would get up and I would be drunk by 12 noon. That's what I did every day, but I still got on Facebook and I'm posting pictures and but
Like
nobody
everything okay.
Pretending.
Yeah.
nobody knew until
Right.
I had my breakdown when God stripped me of everything.
One of the things that I see in the family and just in like watching Black people, talking to Black people as they get older, the importance of understanding about addressing the pains of your childhood, because it spins into your adult life, and it really is something that holds you back from being in a better place than you could ever be. Like letting go of those, like the stories. And I'm sorry, in the Black community, there's a lot of stories of you victimizing by uncles or aunts or something like that, and just being the dirty little secret, and you feeling like the dirty little secret, or drug use in the family that nobody wants to talk about, or abuse that nobody wants to talk about. Child abuse is prevalent in the Black family. and nobody talks about it because they just think it's okay to hit. It's those things that hold us back in our adult life from being great, and then we continue to pass it on to the next generation.
Build on top of broken foundations.
Yeah. I really do want to see the time. Like, if you could please post it in. I know you have your platform, and we're not trying to take it away from your platform, but when you post, just let ADHD Hour know. We'll post it on ours too. We'll link it. I think that's dope. I think that's amazing to be able to show.
Will is actually going to be with me through the month of February.
Oh no, not
the whole month of February.
Not the month of lust.
Absolutely, the month of love, the month of lust. We got some.
Because he a ho.
Absolutely, I know he is.
Thank you. I knew we would get along.
But we're gonna have
just slandered my name up here.
That people sit around, white people sit around and have these conversations. It's time for black people to have those conversations.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I was open. I did a 2 shows with my children, one with my son, one with my daughter. I loved it.
Okay. I want to see him. I want to go back and see him. So I need to. Mm-hmm. I personally want I want you to put in the comments the link to those so I can listen to them.
Absolutely. I post.
Put the link to those actual shows. Put the link to those actual.
Or I'll find it. I'm vested. Black Girl Interrupted got.
Well, for the other people watching though.
Oh, I don't care about I
don't
care about them. I'm trying to get my life right.
But I had a ball, doing it with my children. And what made me, because I had people inbox me and say, why would you put your business out like that with your children? I said, why not?
That's the thing. That's the number one thing they say in black community.
That's the problem.
I said, why not?
They don't want to feel that.
Will that make the problem not go away?
Right, it's still there. Everybody wants to.
And when you say it, there's somebody who hear you and they understand
that you helping.
Yeah.
In many cases, it's somebody who
when they watched it, they came back and they said, "Oh my God, I never would have known." I said, because I wasn't ready to be vulnerable. That's why.
Yeah.
Boom. And that's a part of the healing of. And I say that for women, but black men as well. We all have different healings that we have to have. True. We have to start peeling these layers off. We have to start exposing some veins, and so we can get to a point where you can't hurt me anymore because I already said the truth.
I tell them, you can't throw my past in my face because I walk in my truth every day.
There you go. There you go. That's easy.
Boom.
Live in reality.
Eric, as soon as you understand the Falcons suck.
Yeah. You gotta live in that reality, brother. Come on now.
I'm gonna bring y'all out.
This is something outrageous, motherfucker.
I can't believe that. Like R. Kelly.
Yes.
I'm fighting for my life.
Turn the camera on. Y'all ain't
gonna. They have therapy for Falcons fans.
Look, I'm getting far from the stereotype. I don't need no therapy.
I ain't crazy.
Ain't nothing wrong with me.
Yes,
I ain't hurt inside.
I've been
I get alone at night. I think about 2016.
At some point, just come on over to the black and gold.
Boom!
I've been trying to get him to do that. I've been trying.
Not happen.
I've been trying.
I respect you for.
We'll be okay.
For staying with a losing horse.
You'll be okay over here, man. You
still got the soccer team.
Really?
Oh yeah, the soccer team. Yeah. Hey, they successful.
Somebody cut her off. Go ahead and remove her.
The Braves didn't do too hot this season. The Hawks.
The Braves did amazing.
What?
See, this is what happens if you're not. No, hold on, wait. This is important community. It's important black people. If you don't live in your truth, you start telling lies.
You start lying. What? Did do amazing.
Absolutely. The Hawks had
how many guys over here they did a foul?
How many Wilkins?
That's what we do in Atlanta. Okay.
Okay. All right. As long as you agree.
You outsiders don't understand. We planned it like this. This is how we always do. This is all Atlanta sports team. This is how we operate. We used to it. We like the hard.
Y'all like that roller coaster.
We want to be able to come back and say, we fought.
They love relationship.
They love toxic relationships. Yeah, that's the
fought through all that.
Toxic relationships.
It's okay though. I believe the phone number for
habitual
to get help is 1-800-CHOKE. Or I believe that's the phone number. 1-800-CHOKE. 283.
283. I think it's 283. Yeah, choke 283.
I believe so. It's okay. Once you start to live in your truth, they cannot throw the past back in your face.
Let me see who winning this game.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see who winning this game. Lion step. That's all I got. They started singing.
But yeah, so Tuesday, January the 5th is the relaunch, the rebrand. I'm coming with a brand new logo.
Okay.
All right.
Brand new episodes. So
I'm not going to watch February because I don't want to watch that. But I got you 11 months out the year.
Wow. The hate is strong on this.
It's not hate. I paid good money for my therapist. I don't need to go back.
You don't want to retrogress.
It's bad enough I get calls and then be like.
And you can always go back and rewatch the episodes on YouTube. You can always go back and watch it on YouTube. You can listen to it. Like I said, I'm on all the streaming platforms. Like I said, just got to add it to iHeart. Now I'm working on Deezer and Sirius. So once I get on there, and then I'm trying to get on an online radio station that's based out of Atlanta as well. So
I'm trying to know about that. We might not be allowing you in here.
Trying to do it.
I support Ashley. You got enough.
You got
enough Saints fan in Atlanta to support you.
Yep.
You got it.
Oh yeah, and I am moving back to Atlanta in August.
Come on back.
Oh, so you can say this to his face.
Oh, sure. Well, I mean, are we gonna just overlook the elephant in the room? the last few years
with my chest.
Of the Saints choking.
Who that?
I don't know. We have rings.
We're gonna overlook.
Like you know how when the single person talk about married people issues, they first one say you ain't got no ring. You ain't got no ring.
I'm talking about dealing with the heart deep down.
You ain't got no ring.
The hurt deep down. Y'all lost in some amazing ways.
And yet we still got the ring.
I don't want to hear about you.
You guys still have the ring.
But we're not concerned about the season games. We're concerned about making it to the big show and actually win.
Cut her mic. Mute her.
You guys had 2 tries and you lost both times.
Oh no. What are we talking about here? Are we talking about the Black Girl Interrupted?
Busy.
Let's talk about healing.
Well, okay, I'm gonna bridge it so you can understand, right? We went from Black Girl Interrupted to
I don't need anybody to bridge anything, sir.
Super Bowl Interrupted.
I understand.
So Super Bowl Interrupted. That's
I'm just holding y'all back.
That was his interruption.
Look.
28-3.
Super Bowl Interrupted.
You know what?
I mean, y'all blew a lead today. Y'all were up 17-0. How did?
Oh shoot!
See, I hadn't seen the game yet. How dare you bring that up? Just ruining my evening.
Interruption. It's okay.
Ruining my evening. So now what I'm gonna look at? Okay.
You can still go through the ride though. You can still go to most of the ride.
Hey, at least y'all are gonna have the high draft picks next year.
And
they're gonna lose too. So thank you. Thank you, Ashley.
Saints figuring out a way to lose.
Thanks, and please put in here the Black. Oh, I saw you did.
Yeah,
all right, now who playing?
Go on,
Ashley.
All right, Ashley. It was real.
And honestly, like living in New Orleans and having the experience that I had as a Black female, and and like I can't wait to listen to this. I like you're gonna be my "This Is Us" for podcast. I get it.
Absolutely, and keep your head up. Stop eating that spoiled food. Throw it away. Set it out for the trash man.
Boom.
Get a new plate.
All right.
Whatever
That's
you're going
through,
whatever you're going through, let it go.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you are a Falcons fan, it's okay.
No. She said spoiled food. I was thinking you were talking about like dealing with because I'm a strong believer in your diet has a lot to do with your mental wellness as well. That's what I thought you were talking about when you said throw out that spoiled food. But yeah, I think your diet has a huge. I've dealt with anxiety from time to time, and I can tell by the things I do, the things I put in my body, how I react to it, and
you have
I can manage it.
Everything now is processed. Nothing is homegrown.
Right.
The vegetables, they're injecting those with hormones, and I mean it's. And your body is nothing more than a chemical reaction, and then it's going to react to whatever you put in it. Mm-hmm. So I think, I know your diet has a huge impact on mental health. And they say vaccines contribute to anxiety and a lot of other mental health issues. So I wouldn't be surprised. I believe it. That's why I'm not taking the COVID-19 vaccine. Y'all ain't gonna kill me. I ain't no
You
guinea
ain't by
pig.
yourself.
I'm gonna go to Tony's Heaven. I'm gonna get edibles. That's what I'm gonna get.
So if you know somebody that sells CBD, I do buy it because I do take CBD too.
Does it? So do you see a big help from CBD?
Oh yes, I sleep better at night. I do. I sleep way better. So sis, try CBD. Get the gummies, or you could do the capsules. Don't do the drop. It's
Strong.
It's very nasty.
Oh, it's nasty.
Because you got to put it behind under your tongue. But do the gummies.
And for our audience who happen to maybe like in the church, CBD is not like hemp comes in CBD. Yeah. There's different forms of CBD that's not necessarily.
The THC level is less than 0.3.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I've taken CBD, the drops. I just just G it up. Like I'm taking it. Hemp is not it's hemp
oil.
Yeah, so I've taken their CBDs, and it's very good. The drinks are very good, so you don't have to do it. So, not that that's bad for you either. I'm just saying for people who have a word difficulty with it, there's CBD that's not weed. Really.
Yeah, not weed related, not THC infused.
Yeah, because they have drinks too. I believe they have drinks. They have brownies. I've seen brownies, Rice Krispie treats. I've seen
We just had somebody on who was they didn't do THC. They didn't do CBD.
They did edibles, but they did.
I apologize.
That's weed.
Sorry, we're talking about
weed.
Yeah,
that's weed.
all weed.
That's not the one that you go to work with. That's not that one.
That's not the one that you just
test at work. You're
gonna fail.
You don't eat these.
Absolutely. So just give me the CBD, but it's working. I like it. It's actually Wednesday was the first time I had gotten a full 8 hours worth of sleep.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
And my mind not going 100 miles an hour.
Okay.
Nice.
So I love it.
I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you because I have some discussions about stuff. Work life got real in my life, so I did some discussions with Black women. It's about Black women topics and such. So we're getting back to that next year, and I'd love to have you.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about it. Let's bring awareness to it. Let's put it on the forefront. Let's push the envelope.
Right? Ooh, mama gonna be uncomfortable.
That's all right. Hey, everybody can be uncomfortable, but after uncomfortableness, then you can start to heal.
Let me tell you something. My father molested my sister. Okay?
Yeah, and unfortunately, it's not an uncommon story.
And I had to put that out there. Did I get pushback from my mom? Absolutely. But I say that's the problem.
Yeah.
You want to hold these secrets in. And then you wonder why I did this to my children.
Holding on to something like that.
Yeah.
So now
I come out somewhere.
Yeah. It's going to come out eventually.
And my children are 19, 17, and 11. So it's never too late to start over. Now, well, you can't go to the beginning, but you could always pick up and make your future.
Make a new start.
Yeah, new start.
And that's what I did with my children. My son forced me to do it.
Good.
He gave me a reality check.
All right.
Is he the oldest?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And the hardest one to break. So he wrote me a letter. I had to eat that.
That's good.
It didn't feel good. I was mad. I was angry. Me and Will had this conversation last night. But at the end of the day, I couldn't get mad because this is what I asked God for.
And was it true?
Absolutely.
There you go. You can't be mad at the truth. You can not like it, but just accept it as being what it is, and you work from there.
Well, so the other part, I want to step into the true point. True is a perspective-based situation as well. There's action and there's emotion, and true can happen if in our interactions, this is what I feel about it, and I'm coming to you with my feeling. So true is the fact that he wrote that on paper was his truth. Automatically. The fact that she received it was her growth.
See, and I guess that maybe. So you all up here. I'm down here.
I'm so sorry.
When I talk directly, my thing was this year accepted as being accurate as to what he wrote in that letter. And
it was. because I had to stand in the mirror.
Was it factual? Was it factual?
Factual, yeah. Was it accurate? Was it a good representation?
It was
accurate. There you go.
For your child to tell you that they are embarrassed to be around you. Like I told Will last night, it was anger and then sadness. But as the anger subsided, the sadness increased because I said, I've waited all these years for my son to tell me how he really truly felt. And he did. I accepted it, I received it, and I've made changes to make our relationship better. And for the first time about a month ago, my son finally told me he loved me before I said it to him.
That's cool.
Good. Ashley, I'm gonna tell you one thing that I will say to help me in a big way. I did a juice fast. I did a juice fast for 62 days.
Oh yeah, I fasted.
Good. That's very important. Like it's if you are very biblical in the Bible, this is the opportunity for the Lord, the universe, or whatever. There's a breakdown in your body that helps build up your spirit. So we got well off the topic.
Yeah, way off there.
But
speaking of that too, about we black people get our powers tomorrow, right?
What?
The 21st, yes, we get our powers. Black people get
What's
powers.
our powers?
I thought I sent you that.
No.
Somebody said in Twitter that on the 21st, the equinox, something like that, black folks get their powers.
All right, then.
Yeah,
What power am I getting?
I don't know. Yeah.
Can I get my taxes paid?
I don't know. It's going to be like,
student loans that cleared out. I mean, that I'm just.
Well, I can't wait to get my powers. I want to be Jean Grey. Oh Lord.
You ever seen the show Heroes?
So stupid, Negroes.
I'm gonna post that though.
You're gonna post it online.
Yes.
Everybody's
been sharing that. Everybody's saying I can't. My superpowers. I'm gonna be so and so tomorrow. My superpower is I'm gonna be better tomorrow than I was today.
There you go. And that could be all our superpower.
That's my superpower. I'm one day closer to walking away from my 9 to 5. That's my superpower.
There you go.
Ashley, I want you to mark your calendar too. The first day you did your podcast, I want you to watch it again on that day and see how far you've come.
Yeah, we'll go.
Oh, I rewatch them and I sit back and I cry and I'm like, wow, I can't believe I really actually did this.
Good.
And got a great reception, but it's healing, it's therapeutic. I love the woman I'm growing into. I love it. I love it.
Yep.
So
Black Girl Interrupted. It's gonna still be on Tuesdays.
Tuesdays and Thursdays when the new season starts, because my episodes have been like an hour and a half, so I really want to break it down into 2 episodes. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time.
Okay.
So this is going to be pre-recorded then. It's not going to be a live.
No, this is going to be live. We are live.
We live.
Oh yeah, we live at 9.
Okay. Well, I look forward to seeing it come next week. I'm gonna go check out the other ones. I'm on my way. We're on our way to our mama house.
And join us New Year's Eve, because we are doing, me and my sister, the host of Keisha's Corner. We are doing a virtual New Year's Eve party.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Pop in, say Happy New Year, bring in the New Year, whatever you drink, whatever. Come join us on the corner and with Black Girl Interrupted.
Okay.
And I'll be there.
All right. Well, love you guys.
All right.
My Saints are losing, so it's probably because I got this bad mojo. Am I pointing the right way?
Yeah, you're pointing the right way.
You're pointing the right way.
No, you was right. You was right way. You was right way.
Right there.
Point. What the other 3 fingers doing? Point.
Look.
Bad mojo.
Is that where
you go, Bird? Whatever you do.
Right here, this bad mojo. I got to get it off my screen.
I wish it was easy just to blame me, but it's not.
It sounds like it is.
Sure. You're never gonna fix your problem when you blame the wrong person.
28-3.
All right, Ashley.
No, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this. How can you say that? Have you not watched the last few seasons of your Saints in the playoffs?
Have you watched every game of your
You guys
Falcons?
have demonstrated more chokes than on the big stage than the Indy Falcons.
I got to get some water.
What did he just say? We way off topic now. Let's get back on topic.
All right, Ashley.
All right.
All right.
I love you guys. Enjoy your Sunday.
You too.
Stay safe. Stay masked up. Wash your hands and wash your ass. Here.
Wash your hands. Wash your hands. There you go.
In that order.
It's unusual that you have to tell people that. But it wasn't until COVID that people started saying, "I'm gonna wash my hands."
I wash my hands.
And my ass.
All right, Ashley. All right. Talk to you. Bye. All right. So that was another episode.
It was.
Yeah. We had fun.
And technically it was an hour since it was 2 shows.
Yeah, it was 2 shows. Yeah. So yeah.
It was an hour.
Yeah, it's an hour each. So
Yes,
I put both the shows together. So, we take a break next week. We ain't gonna do stuff next week. And
Tell us what we're gonna do.
We ain't gonna do. Okay, you come do it by yourself. Oh, you come. Hey, it's open. The door's open. If you want to do it by yourself, you can do it. I'm good.
Mastermind. The door's open.
Yeah, the door's open, brother.
Let's get into the caramel.
Yeah. We're gonna take a break. Yeah, we back January 3rd. That's what it is? Mm-hmm. Okay, January 3rd, we'll be back. I got some stuff. Next year I wanna do 3 other things. No. One I'm include I want to try to get them in, business, whatever. I'm talking about business type stuff.
Oh, okay.
I want to try to get them motivated.
Oh, you talking about you're gonna send the kids out?
No, I ain't gonna. No, I ain't
insurance. You're gonna send them to work.
Nah, I'm gonna try to tap into their their talents, their gifts and stuff. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I gave them all a notebook, right? I did this. It was about 3 months ago. All notebook. Hey, write down whatever you're interested in and whatever. So I can try to. My nieces. Okay. So and nobody did it.
Of course it didn't.
Nobody did it.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, I got it.
I got a notebook from them too. You know what I did? They sat down and did it while I was right there.
How old are you?
16 and 15.
16, 15, yeah.
I mean, they gotta want it.
Yeah, they got in that shit. Yeah.
No, it's not that. No, I disagree. I disagree. You got to teach people. You got children are pliable and malleable. You can't continue, but as a child, the oldest is a go getter. Like I said, you can do it. I like the same thing he said. I did. I got a book from him. I did the same thing because we are related. And I didn't stop.
I mean, I'm not telling you to give up.
I'm just returning to that subject, though. I'm going back to it.
No, we're gonna get back to it because now I know that's what you did too. I'm like, what? We both concerted effort. Y'all have to do some stuff.
Yeah, but if y'all watching, y'all about to do some stuff.
Well, the second oldest be talking about you. She said you MC Light.
That's all right.
Like she said, you think you
on the radio,
you think you Spike Lee up in this game.
It's all good. It's all good. We gonna get you to spike something.
So what I was saying is, I'm not saying give up on them, but everybody got to come in at their own time. I'm dealing with the same thing with one of mine. But it's just you stay on them and you give them that foundation, and eventually they're gonna reach a point. They're gonna look back and say, "Man, so and so said I should be doing this," and they're gonna do it. So
and maybe they won't, maybe they will. But if you give them everything you have, they can't say they didn't get it.
They can't make you the excuse.
They can't say they didn't know. Absolutely, and that's my whole reason in parenting. Is like I'm trying to give you all that I have. Even if you decide to go do something different, I can say I honestly gave you everything that I can give you as a parent.
Mm-hmm. So that's good. So I'm gonna teach them how to lie and when to use it.
Just the general up here. Okay.
Anyway, y'all.
Somebody cut her mic.
We gave y'all the black business for the Black Christmas.
Yeah, no lie.
Merry Black Christmas and Happy New Black New Year.
Black New Year. Use your powers wisely.
Yeah.
We're gonna see y'all next year.
Bye.